Hello, my viewers. How are you today? Super T Reader here. I'm out here next to my home. I'm outside in the car next to my home. You see it's dark and you see all these trees. Because I am out here next to my home. A little bit of lamps over here. Hello, my people. How are you? It's really dark. I hope you guys are doing well. It's really dark and it's hard to see. It's dark and it's hard to see. A lot of you probably aren't even up. A lot of you probably aren't even up. How you doing today? If you're here, you are my people. How are you doing today? How are you today? Super G Reader here. That's right. Listen, I'm out here in my little vehicle. And I said, I got to stop and pull over. I've been so busy. A lot's been going on. I haven't been on the air in months. And I hate it. I hate it. I missed you guys so much. I about can't stand it. If any of you watch my second channel, Super T Sage Advice, I've been on that channel. I've been over there videotaping and doing some things. That's right, my viewers. I've been over on my other channel doing some things. Okay? Choking up. I didn't bring my water and I'm choking. I haven't vaped in so long. I hope you guys are doing well. Listen, quick little thing I want to tell you guys. I do plan on coming back and doing my videos. I said that before, and I got a lot of interruptions and distractions, and I wasn't able to get back on the channel as soon as I wanted to. But I said I'm going to stop and do a little. I'm going to pull over right now and do a live. Just right now, I'm going to pull over and do a quick little live. It's nighttime. It's late. It's dark. A lot of you might not be up, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. You know you're dealing with Super T Reader. There you go. Super T, that's right. There's my little keychain I like to pull up. So, I said, let me pull over really quickly. I need to stop and talk to my viewers, my wonderful people. On this channel, I call you my people. On Super T Sage Advice, I call you my viewers. And let you know, I miss you all. I've been thinking of you. I miss doing the videos on this channel. I really miss doing the videos on this channel. I miss doing the videos on this channel, and I do plan on coming back. But I had to take some time away. But I had to take some time away. It's like something pulled me away. And then I went to the other channel, was posting over there. So it was meant for me to be on that channel sending out some messages. It was meant for me to be over there. And I carry my cards with me. Yes, I do. And I have my cards, my viewers. I said I have my cards, my people. Yes, I do. I said I have my cards with me, my viewers. I needed to pull over. I said I'm going to pull over right now and talk to my wonderful people out there. And again, a lot of you may not be up right now. It's really late. Sometimes I'll drop my son off at work. And this time I said, I'm not getting out. I'm going to sit outside where I got some peace and quiet. I'm going to sit in my car where I got some peace and quiet and talk to my wonderful people. How are you guys doing? Hello there. Satvasite, I think it says. Satvasite. Is that what it says? Satvasite, your name? How are you doing? You're on summer break. Very nice of you to join me. Thank you for coming in. Just a few little people coming in. Just a few little people. Not many people are going to join because it's so late. I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't been on my second channel in a long time. A long time. I haven't been on my main channel, in a long time. I had a lot of sickness this in January. And I'd gotten sick twice. So, and I had a little sickness and I was hospitalized for a short while. So it took me a little time to recover. It took me 3 weeks to recover. It was a long time. It felt like forever. So I had, and then I had an injury. In January, I had an illness that lasted weeks. And I think in February, I had an injury that lasted nearly a month, almost 2 months. So I went through, it was like back-to-back challenges. Yeah, January and February. And it took me a long time to recover. I had a pretty bad injury. So it took me some time. That's why I've been on. And on my other channel, I would go over there and do some spiritual stuff. And I went live a few times, which was great. But it took me a while to come back full time over here and do, my messages, all signs, and picking cards, the things that I really love. Oh my God, I miss it so much. Oh my God, you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea. You have no idea. I can overcome anything. Thank you for letting me know that. I need to hear that. It was very difficult. So it was a lot of challenges this year. This year hasn't been a bad year. It's been a pretty good year, but I had a lot of challenges. So that's why I wasn't on the air. I had a sickness that lasted weeks, and then I had an injury that lasted weeks. I said, listen, 2026? What are you trying to tell me? Are you telling me? Because a lot of times what's happening to me happens to my people. I get that a lot. Like my people will be going through something similar. So some of you may feel injured emotionally. Some of you may feel hurt emotionally. Some of you may feel, very sick, very stressed, very depressed. Something's holding you back. Something's slowing you down from moving on. Some of you may feel that, okay? Because that's what I was feeling. That's what I was going through physically. It's going through a lot. Okay, so there's only a few people because, again, it's late at night. That's perfectly fine. And a lot of you will just watch it later. So, you know what, my people? Have you been taking care of yourselves and drinking water and resting? Have you been focusing on yourselves? Have you been focusing on your own energy? Have you been staying calm and unbothered? Drinking water, relaxing, reading, studying, and focusing on you. I always say that. I hope you focus on yourself. I say that all the time. I hope you're focused on yourself. Thank you for joining me. Sovereign Quintaf. Kanash D. Deja. It's hard to see it. It's dark. Yeah. Bo Black. Burn. I see some of you there. Thank you for joining me. Sovereign Quintaf. I think I said that. Thank you for being here. Not too many of you are going to come in because it's late. But we don't care. Most people will just watch it later. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a quick reading. I'm feeling it. Are you guys feeling it? I'm going to do a quick reading. I'm going to do a quick all signs. How do they feel? I'm going to do it right here. Let me see if you can see the cards. Let me see if you can see the cards. Oh my God, you can. Oh my God, you can. I'm going to do a quick all signs. I am. I feel like I want to do a reading. Let me move this out the way. It's the flashlight. Oh. I feel like I want to do a quick reading for you guys while I'm here. I haven't been able to be here, my people, and I wanted to tell you why. I had an illness in January and then an injury, I think in February, or it was March that I had the injury. And it took me almost a month, 2 months to recover. It was a head injury of all things. And listen, my people, the funny thing is, I'm a fire sign. And fire signs, Aries, spiritually, you're affected by, there's different parts of you that are affected that coincide with your body part. And Aries, it's the head. So I'm not surprised that I had a head injury. But it was pretty bad, and it took me at least a month or two to heal from it. So that's why you guys didn't see me. You may barely see the cards. If that's okay, sit back and listen. You may barely see the cards. Sit back and listen. It's 12:26 p.m. in Indonesia. Wow, it's really, wow, that's the other side. It's like 1:30 in the morning here. It's the middle of the night. It's almost 2 in the morning. I said, I can't sleep. I got to pull over and do some videos for my people. I can't sleep. I'm going to pull over and put the phone towards the trees, and we're going to do some videos. So that's a 12-hour difference in Indonesia. That's crazy. That's crazy. So some people are going to come in and out of the room. That's perfectly fine. It'll go from 1 person to 5 people to 10 people to 1 person. It just fluctuates. We don't care. People come and go. That's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. But anyway, guys, that's where I've been. And I needed to totally recover. And like I said, I was on my other channel, sporadically doing some videos. I had some messages over there. And I was able to be over there. But my main channel, I just gave it a little rest. Because it's a lot more energy on this channel. It takes more energy to be on this one, you know. It takes more energy to be on this one. Let me see if I can turn my car lights on. There we go. You guys can see my car lights. I turn them back out. I'm in my car, my people. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. I'm out here at night in the dark near my home. I had to pull over. You just see the trees. Big parking lot. Let's talk about it. My people, I want to do a quick reading for you. I haven't been here in a while, so I want to do a quick all signs. I feel like I want to tap into feelings and emotions because I haven't been online, and I feel like, you know, I went through so many different feelings and emotions. Not being on my main channel, I mean, you know. I had so many feelings and emotions flowing through me. Couldn't express them because I wasn't on my main channel about all signs, so that was really hard. Couldn't tell my people. I was picking up on all kinds of things. And I said, man, I'm picking up on all kinds of energies, and I can't get online to express it. Thank you so much for that. WTPAC, thank you for that. I haven't been online in forever, and I really missed you guys. Again, I hope you all are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Let's do it, my people. I even got it written down. I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm going to do a quick reading for you guys on all signs. How does your person feel? Some of you have probably been wondering how your person feels. Their thoughts, feelings, and emotions. I've had a real strong thoughts, feelings, and emotions about a lot of things, a lot of people. Like I said, when I wasn't online a lot, it was really flowing through me strong. I was picking up on all kind of energies for people, emotions, everything. So I said, I gotta stop and do a reading. So here we go. Let's do a reading real quick, my people, right here. That's right here live. All signs. Let's talk about your person and how they feel. Let's get some energy on that, my people, because I know you guys are anxious and kind of want to know. You probably have, you know, watched some of the channels, right? And then sometimes when you do that, every now and then you need a little confirmation or just, you know, just things like that. Here we go. So I'm going to do a quick reading. You're one of my people. Absolutely. That's right. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I feel the energy. Okay, the cards are like, okay, it's time for you to start reading now. Super. Okay. I'm ready, my viewers. I'm ready, my people. My people, my people, my viewers, my people. How does your person feel? Let me talk about it, Aries. Let's tap in real quick and see how your person feels. Because these emotions have been getting the best of me. Listen, I've gone through all kinds of emotions like anger, happiness, sadness, joy. Not really bad, but I just feel it really strongly, right? Fear, anxiety, depression. I've gone through all these. I was like, why am I having all these emotions? That means I need to do an all signs and give my people some messages. So let's talk about it, Aries. How does your person feel right now? Ooh, how does your person feel? Okay, here's 2 cards coming out, Aries. Let's talk about it, Aries. How does your person feel about you right now? What are their feelings? Knight of Cups is reversed, if you guys could see it. And the King of Swords is reversed. You might not be able to see it that good. The Knight of Cups reversed and the King of Swords is reversed. Wonder if I can put my parking lights on so you can see a little bit. Oh, that's bright, my people. Let me turn them back out. I hope you guys can see a little bit of it. The Knight of Cups reversed. And if you can't, then I'm going to get the big cards. And then the King of Swords is reversed. So, Aries, how does your person feel? Knight of Cups reversed, King of Swords reversed. That daggone player is still trying to cut you back. still trying to, listen, that Knight of Cups reverse is a person who's kind of, they like you, but they're more of a player. And they'll whisper sweet nothings in your ear and tell you they love you and they want to be with you. Tell you everything you want to hear. And they don't mean it all. They don't mean it. The Knight of Cups reverse means they're telling you they love you and they just like you. They're telling you, oh, I want to be with you. I want to marry you. No, they just want to date you, right? The Knight of Cups reverse just kind of tells you a little bit of what you want to hear. They tell you a lot of what you want to hear, but they only mean a little bit of it. And with the King of Swords reverse, that means be quiet. Don't tell anybody. Shh. They're either trying to keep you quiet or cutting you off or the King of Swords reverse is cutting what you can say. The King of Swords reverse says, listen, you can only say so much. Don't show my pictures. You got pictures of us together. Don't show that. We're not together all like that. Don't show that. Don't tell people that. Shh. They're trying to date you and kind of keep you on the hush, and they're trying to because the King of Swords reverse is dishonest. He lies by omission. It's not always what he says that he's lying about. It's what he doesn't say. It's what he doesn't tell you. It's what he deliberately keeps out. How do they feel about you, Aries, right now, Aries, fire signs? How your person feels that's on your mind right now. Call it the person on your mind. You know how they feel right now, Aries? They still want to play with you. They still want to mess with you and play with you. They still want to be involved. They still want to they want to be a player. They want to have you around, talk to, mess with, be with. I keep hearing they want to enjoy you. But they don't want to tell anybody that they're with you. They don't want to tell anybody that you guys are the one, that you're an item. That's what they used to call it back in my day, an item. They don't want to tell anybody that, Aries. They just want to mess around. Can we get one more card? And then we're going to get an oracle card. They just want to tell people, Aries, if you can't see, just watch. And look at this. You make them happy. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. You can barely see it. But you make this person happy. You bring a lot of joy to oh my God. You do, Aries. Aries, you make this person happy. I'm in a big parking lot, so I'm actually going to move and see if I can get my car up under one of the lights. You guys are going to see me move my car. I'm going to move my car. You guys are driving with me. I'm going to move my car up under one of the lights. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. You guys see the beautiful tree there. Yeah. There we go, my people. How are my viewers doing? It's brightening up. We're up under some light now. There we go. 3 of Pentacles. There we go. 3 of Pentacles reverse. See, they said, Aries, when you want to be with them, they don't want to be with you. When they want to be with you, you don't want to be with them. So the 3 of Pentacles reverse means you're not really working together, teamwork, collaborating. You're not working with each other at the same time. You're not wanting each other at the same time. 3 of Pentacles reverse means it's not going to work. It also is the card of a third wheel. So that means you're a third wheel. 3 of Pentacles reverse, right? Pentacles a wheel. So they're it could be a wheel. So when you see the 3 of Pentacles reverse, it's like when you really want to be with them, they're already working on something else with someone else. You're a third wheel. It's like you're calling them and they don't have time for you because they're already working on something else, or and also the 3 of Pentacles reverse is a card of that's my card of a weak foundation. The foundation of the relationship is very weak. It's not strong. So Aries, this person is not a strong, they're not a strong partner. They're not somebody that you're going to have a real strong, solid future with. Are you getting that, Aries? How do they feel? Like they just kind of want to play and keep things kind of where they are. They don't want you to push forward and expect more out of them. They're like, no, they don't want to do that, Aries. They don't want to do that, Aries. Aries, let's get an oracle card. Let's do some cosmic oracle. And I got all my cards with me, my people. I got a whole bag of, listen. How do they feel, Aries? They just want to mess around. They want to mess around, kind of keep playing with you. Keep you thinking that you got a chance. You might have a chance, even if you don't. They just want you to think you have a chance. It's not that you will have a chance. It's that they want you to think that you have a chance. Intuition. That means they already know. Intuition tells me this person already knows. Their intuition, something is already telling this person you still want them. Something is telling this person, their intuition like, see, this person knows. Their intuition, the high priestess in them is telling them, Aries. Aries wants to be with you. Aries likes you. Why don't you just stop this and, and I feel like Aries, you would be a good partner for them, but they don't deserve you. Let me get another card. Here it is. Oh, it came out pretty quickly. Oh my God, no. No, look at the bees. Think of the birds and the bees. Look at the note. No. No. Do you see it said no? You see that it says no? See? No. They don't want to work on this Aries. I told you they didn't. See that big fat no. They don't want to work on the Aries. How do they feel about you? They want to play with you, keep you on the hush. King of Swords reverse says, they don't permit you to say what you want to say about the relationship. They're not going to let you tell people that you're together. They're not going to let you say that you're their girlfriend or boyfriend. And they'll cut you off when it's... The King of Swords reverse will quickly cut you off when he needs to. He'll cut you right off. But when he needs to, he'll cut you right off. It's like you're talking and talking and talking, and then one day you don't hear from him. Like, wait a minute, I haven't heard from this person in a whole week. No, it's 2 weeks. What happened? They just cut you off without warning. Sometimes without warning. So they just cut you off. So how do they feel about you, Aries? They don't really want to give you what you deserve. They're going to play with you. You'll be a third wheel. You heard what I said. They probably got somebody else they're talking to, and you'll be a third wheel. Just some spare... Listen, my people. 3 of Pentacles reverse is a spare tire. I said the 3 of Pentacles reverse is a spare... The 3 of Pentacles reverse is a spare tire. Right? It's a spare tire on your car. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I'm so glad to see you guys coming in. It's a spare freaking tire. Right? You only use it when you need it. Let's get another card. Let's get another card. Look at the honeymoon. What does that mean? That means that on the holidays and on your birthday, please listen. When that card comes up, here's what it means. On the holidays or your birthday, you may see them. You may hear from them. You may get a text or they may say hi. Honeymoon means you reunite with each other and it's like a really good, happy little phase. Oh, you're so happy to see each other. You got butterflies. Oh, you're so glad to see. So you have a little honeymoon phase where you run back into each other and you'll be so glad you saw them. Oh my God, I'm so glad to see you. How have you been? I've been doing good. You know that little happy phase where you see him again? Oh my God, you got butterflies in your stomach. The honeymoon says you guys will reunite and it'll be the happiest little moment. So you'll get a moment where you'll reunite with them, Aries, and it'll feel so good. It'll feel so good. Okay? But it's just a honeymoon. It's just a honeymoon. Let me get one more card. It's just a little honeymoon phase. Honeymoon is a phase. It's just a moment when things feel really good, you know? You just feel, you know. Look at this. They're on vacation. I didn't say they're on vacation. I said they're on vacation. And this card messed up, and I love it how this card... They're on a vacation. What does that mean? They're on vacation with their bae. Or it means you're going to be a vacation. That's what the honeymoon card is telling them. Did y'all get that? Telling you that you'll be a vacation. That means they'll just be on vacation with you. That means they're going to take a break from their current relationship and spend 5 minutes with you. Y'all heard what I said. A vacation. They're on vacation with their bae. So either you're the bae and they're going to take a break from the main person and just kind of mess with you for a minute, or they're with their bae right now. They're on vacation from the relationship with you, and they're with their bae. They're on a vacation. Did I explain that right? I don't know. So I feel like you guys might go another cycle. You might go another cycle. You might go around with them again. You might go around with them again. You know why, Aries? Because I think you want to. Some of you just want to go around with them. Now, that card said, go ahead. Not telling you to do it, but some of you, that card says, that card has Wheel of Fortune vibes. Hello, Jay Lambert. Thank you for joining me. Do I tuck? Do I tuck what? What do you mean? If you guys are going to go another cycle, Aries, you're going to get to see this person again. Talk to them, deal with them again, maybe even have a relationship with them again. And when you do, Aries, you're finally going to get to see. Some of you said, let's go another cycle, because you really need to see what you think you're missing. You need to go another cycle so you can understand you're really not missing what you think you're missing. Sometimes you got to go another round with a person to figure that out, okay? You got to go another round to figure that out. I just need to let y'all know. Some of you, that's going to happen. Let's go forward. That's your message. Taurus. Taurus. Let's do a quick reading for you, Taurus. Let's do a quick reading. Thank you for joining me, my wonderful people out there on my little live. That's right. Super Chi Reader is here, and she is back in full effect. I told you I would never leave my people. Let's talk about it. Taurus. Taurus, what does your person feel right now? Think of a person and tell me, what does this person feel right now? What do they feel right now? What are their feelings for you, this current moment? King of Pentacles, that's my card of self-importance. The King of Pentacles, thank you so much, Luke.Daniel1. I missed you too. I missed you guys. I really missed you. Heart, heart, heart. King of Pentacles, what are their feelings for you right now? King of Pentacles, they feel like they can, first of all, this is somebody that's not afraid to give you what it is you want in a relationship. Are y'all getting that? If you want money, okay. If you want to move in together, okay. If you want them to pay most of the rent, I can pay. Yeah, okay. You need somebody to help you with the bills? All right. I'm ready to settle down. They're like, okay. So the King of Pentacles, how do they feel about you, Taurus? First of all, that's your energy too. So how do they feel about you, Taurus? They're like, oh, well, listen, I'm mature. I'm stable. I got it like that. You can rely on me now. You know, I'm older. I know the importance of a relationship. I know the importance of being relied on. The King of Pentacles says you can rely on me. I'll be here for you if you need money, if you need to pay the bills. If we're going to move in together, I'm going to be responsible. I'll be very financially responsible. Somebody's gotten older and wised up, Taurus. Somebody's getting older and wising up. Thank you so much, Luke Daniel. I appreciate it. Is it going to let me heart anybody? Oh, it's not? Okay, that's fine. Someone is wisening up. Is that a word? Wisening up. You're unstable? So you probably need a person that is stable. You need your equal so you can balance each other out. Or don't date at all and get yourself stable first. Tell me more. Tell me more. Wow, look at that. You see? Page of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Now, the Page of Pentacles is my card of upgrading, the bigger, better deal. It could be a bigger, better deal. Also, the Page of Pentacles means somebody starting to give you something. They're giving you a little bit, just a little bit of something that's going to grow like that. Okay? They're just giving you a little bit. The Page of Pentacles is, okay, I'm just going to give you a little something. A promise ring. Let me take you out to dinner. Let me just give it a little something. You know, let's just start off slow. Let me buy you a little present. So the Page of Pentacles says, I like you. I just want to start off showing you that. I'm going to give you something good. What I like about the Page of Pentacles is they'll give you something of significance. A necklace. A picture. They'll give you something significant. And it's very small. Are y'all getting that? The Page of Pentacles can give you something very small, but it may mean a lot to you. But the thing is, when the Page of Pentacles comes, he's giving you a little bit. A little bit. Also, they have great potential. It is somebody that has a lot of potential. They do have a lot of potential. I like the Page of Pentacles isn't too bad. Not too bad. Tell us more. How do they feel? They're like, they're ready to be more of a responsible person. Someone you can trust. I heard trust. Someone you can trust and rely on, Taurus. Somebody's not going to let you down. Somebody that you really need a stable person in your life. Not just a lover. You need somebody. Hello, Francis 988. I think it says 9888. I don't have my glasses. Thank you for joining me. I'm on late. So listen. Taurus, how do they feel about you right now? They're ready to be everything you need them to be. They said, I'm ready to be your all. Listen, I've been out there and I've screwed people over and people screwed me over. I've learned the hard way. I know the value of being a trusted partner, a stable partner. I know the value of caring for someone that I love, because the King of Pentacles cares about who he loves. They care, and they show it physically. They show it financially. They provide. They take care of you. They want to take care of you and lavish you and give you good things. They don't want you driving some jalopy. They don't want you driving some janky vehicle, right? Some hoopty, where we call it where I'm from. The King of Pentacles says, oh no, you need a good Toyota, or let's get your Honda, let's get your Lexus, let's get you a nice little vehicle. Something economical, but something nice. I care about you. I don't want you. Well, what happened? What happened to your car? It needs a recall? The King of Pentacles says, come on, let's get down to the dealer and drop the car off so they can fix this recall. Are y'all getting that? How do they feel about you? They want to take care about you. They want to take care of you. And if you have a car and it's messing up, they're like, let's get this fixed. I care about you. I don't want you driving around in some junk. They care about you. They want to care about you like a husband or a father, if this is a male. King of Pentacles is earthly. They want to care about you, take care of you. You mean you're important. They don't want to just have you, out here trying to figure out life. No, they want to provide, okay? They love you enough to want to provide. They're quiet and they're stable. The King of Pentacles is quiet and stable. You can rely on them. They're the supervisor or a manager, maybe even of a bank. Tell us more. The Knight of Swords is coming out reversed. Somebody that stopped chasing you. Someone stopped chasing you and they kind of blame you for it. They're like, listen, I stopped chasing you because you didn't want it. It's somebody that like chased you and they chased you and they chased you and then all of a sudden they just stopped chasing you. You know what I mean? They were chasing you and then one day they just stopped. You know what I mean? They stopped chasing you. They just figure, okay, you don't want it, I'm just going to leave you alone. And what I like about the King of Pentacles is that I like it, but I don't like it. He's self-important. He's self-important. The King of Pentacles is self-important. What does that mean? He puts himself first. He cares about himself. He cares about his money. The King of Pentacles is, he has dignity. Are y'all getting that? He doesn't want some trophy wife. Just somebody that's pretty to hold on to his arm. Some person that's just going to gold dig him. He's like, no, I want, a real partner. Somebody I can trust. Somebody that's going to take care of me just as much as I'm going to take care of them. So they want a real partner. Somebody they can rely on. Somebody that they can trust. They said, you can trust me. I'm going to be there for you. I care about you. And this is the real thing. They said, we're going to settle down and have a nice home and a car and money. We're going to have... The King of Pentacles leads right into the King of Pentacles is after the Ten of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is telling you, I'm going to be there for the long run. I'm going to always be here to take care of you. I want to always take care of you. So it's somebody that sees the value of a relationship now. But they did stop chasing you and they blamed you for it. I think it's a choice you made. You made them stop chasing. Let me see. Maybe you weren't ready for the relationship or you weren't ready to settle down. Let's get a card. Oh my God. It's the Star card. Aquarius energy. How do they feel about you, Taurus? What did I hear? I heard they hope and pray. I know I heard that they hope. They hope everything's okay, said the Star card. They hope everything's okay. They hope you're okay. They hope you're blessed. And they pray. I don't know if they pray for you. They may pray for you, but they hope you're okay. Sometimes they're a little sad. They miss you. I also heard I was going to say 4 cups. The 5 of cups said they're kind of sad they missed an opportunity. Hello. Ariana Moran, thank you for joining me. I'm on the air. That's right. I'm back. How could I leave my people? That's right. Where's my smoke when I need it? So, I'm doing all signs. Taurus, how do they feel? They want to be with you and take care of you. They want to love you. They want you to know that they want to always be there for you. They don't never... See, the King of Pentacles says, I won't let you down. I don't really want to let you down. I want to take care of you, especially at times when you can't take care of yourself. I want to be there for you. I miss you so much. I really hated being gone. I was sick the first part of January for almost 3 weeks. It was a long time. That virus that went around was horrible. For people who have any breathing problems, it'll take you down. And I was hospitalized for that. And then I had an injury right after that. And that took a month and a half. So it was like a month for the breathing and then a month and almost a month and a half after. So, the beginning of the year just took me out. But I've been on my second channel. I've been doing a lot. But I haven't been able to get back to my main channel and do my all signs. All the cards are falling. That's weird. Thank you for joining me. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. You are one of my people. Let's talk about this. Let's go further. Taurus, how do they feel? They want to settle down and be stable. They want to be the provider. The King of Pentacles says, even if you don't have it, I got it. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I really miss my people. I said, I'm going to pull over next to my home. And I'm going to, I'm pulled over next to my home. And so I'm going to do a quick reading. I'm going to go live. Yes, I am. I'm in my car. So, it's quieter out here. I got too much going on in the house. Let's get another card here. And I will be back doing my reading. Yes, I will. Let's talk about it. Taurus, they want to be with you. Period. They want to provide. If you don't got it, they said, that's fine. I got it. Don't worry about it. King of Pentacles says, that's fine. Screw your job. I got mine. He says. Let's get one more card for you, Taurus. How do they feel? They wouldn't mind settling all the way down and giving you whatever you need. It's like, I missed an opportunity with you. They feel it too, said the Five of Cups. They feel it. Let's get one more card. The Eight of Wands reverse. You haven't been talking and communicating in a while. There's been blockages. Eight of Wands reverse is when they call, they get a busy signal. Eight of Wands reverse is when they call, they either they get a busy signal or the voicemail. Call's not going through. That's my card for that. So somehow you guys just sort of lost a connection. Eight of Wands reverse, the call drop. Interference on the line. Are you guys getting that? Static on the line. Interference. Your call cannot go through. Please try your call at another time. Announcement. Are y'all getting that? That's the Eight of Wands reverse. When the automated system says that, they said call can't go through. What? What do you mean? This is their number. So a lot of times if somebody stopped calling you, a lot of times they really did lose your number. Let me get an oracle card for you real quick here. Taurus. Taurus, let's get another card. Here we go. Let's get an oracle card, and then we're going to move on to Gemini. Oh, I'm feeling something over you, Gemini. Let me see. Oh, there's the card. There it is. What is it? Yeah, health. Look at that. Look at that. Health. Look at the heartbeat going through there. The line. And what does that mean for you, Taurus? That means somebody's heart. They had a little bit of a heartache. Also, that's a card of like somebody felt like there was a time when their heart was going to stop. When you guys stopped talking, I think they felt like their heart was going to stop for a minute. Like when they tried to call you, the Eight of Wands reversed, they tried to call you one time and either your number was changed and they're like, they thought their heart was going to stop. Like, oh my God, you changed your number? How am I supposed to get a hold of you now? So that's a card for that. And also that card tells me that if you notice it says health and there's a line going through it, right? Also, Taurus, it tells me to tell you that that person was a little bit heart sick, right? Because that represents like a sick heart. So they were a little bit heart sick. And it was just, there was all these challenges. It was very challenging to like try to find you. And that's why the Knight of Swords reverse said they just stopped chasing you, okay? Somebody wanted to be with you, and after a while, there's like, oh, I'm just going to stop chasing. And the King of Pentacles says, I'm too good for this. So, like, they'll chase you, but after a while, they stop. They say, I'm too good for this. Never mind. They just stop. Gemini, let me talk to my Geminis out there, my wonderful Geminis. How do they feel? Let's talk about a person. What do they feel for you right now? What do they feel for you? Wow, your Eight of Wands came up. Boy, they're really focusing. Listen, how do they feel about you, Gemini? Somebody is thinking about you. That's my card of brainwave. Those lines represent brain waves. Also, the Eight of Wands means somebody is really focusing energy on you. They're directing a lot of their energy towards you, whether they like it or not. You're in their mind, they're thinking of you, and they're directing a lot of, the Eight of Wands means they're directing a lot of energy right at you. Now, Gemini, you got to be feeling this. Some of you Gemini, you got to be feeling this because the energy is being directed at you, says the Eight of Wands. I also heard the Eight of Wands say somebody wants to communicate with you. They want to communicate. They want to communicate with you. I think you are going to end up, the Eight of Wands says you are going to be talking to this person, and it's going to be a lot of talking, a lot of communication. A lot of communication. My car is making noises, my people. Let's get another card. How do they feel about you, Gemini? What do they think? Whoa. It's Six of Pentacles is reversed. This is the card. I don't know if you guys know, Six of Pentacles reversed means wishful thinking. It means you want something, you want what you can't have. Six of Pentacles reversed means you want what you can't have. You really want something and you can't have it. You want something and you can't have it. You can't afford it. You can't pay for it. Also, the Six of Pentacles reverse means somebody, they ain't got it to do. They ain't got it to give. What does that mean? They wanted more from you than you were willing to give, I heard. You know what? You're on this person's mind. Gemini, you're on somebody's mind. Let me see. Give me another card. You're on someone's mind. Wow, that came up. Yep. Five of Pentacles is reversed. Where does the Easter Bunny eat breakfast? At IHOP. That's cute. Five of Pentacles reverse. Let's get a good look at it. Yeah, let's look at it. Yep, somebody wants to come in from out of the cold. How do they feel about you, Gemini? Somebody's really thinking about you, I'm telling you. They don't feel like they're going to have luck with you, though. They don't think they're going to have luck with you. Tell us more. Tell us more. Yeah, Two of Wands, soulmate on your life path. Also, Two of Wands means somebody has split energy. Two of Wands also means it's like one foot in the door, one foot out the door. Two of Wands also is the card of somebody that is at a crossroads. Should I stop thinking about Gemini, or should I just move on to the, whatever else is out there? Two of Wands is like they're at a crossroads. It's like part of them wants to take a wand and call you, and the other one, they said they just kind of want to talk to other people. Because the Two of Wands is you could be split in between two people. You could be split in between two people, but the part of them, because the Two of Wands means just part of you is here and part of you is somewhere else. Did y'all get that? So they're saying part of me wants to come find you and look for you and see if we can make it work. And then the other part of me, Two of Wands, says, I don't know. Gemini, they said, I don't know. Queen of Swords reversed from the bottom of the deck. This person gets really triggered. They're easily triggered. It's very, hearing about you, talking about you is very triggering. Because the Five of Pentacles reverse is somebody that wants to rebuild this relationship. They feel rejected. They feel kicked to the curb. And they kind of want to rebuild it. They want to put it back together. They'd like to, but they can't get anywhere unless you let them, Gemini. They need, like, your blessing. They need you to, like, forgive them or let them. Let me get another deck for you, Gemini. I need to get another deck for you real quick. Oh, my God. Let's get the Soul Symphony. Oh, I love this deck. So, Gemini, this person would love to talk to you again and be with you, but they don't think that you... They think you rejected them. They don't think you're going to be bothered. They don't think you're going to be bothered. Ariana Moran, 7847. I love how green your name showed up. I love how green your name showed up. Thank you for visiting. I see a lot of you coming and going. Thank you, thank you. It's really late. It's the middle of the night. I had to pull over. I said, I got to pull over and talk to my people. I gotta do a video right now. I haven't been online, and I gotta come back online. I gotta see my people. Let's get a card. Okay. Oh, that jumped. Here it is. Let's talk about it. They see you in their dreams, Gemini. Dreams visiting you. Spirit world. Ooh, look at that. And it says receiving downloads, confirmations. Now, getting a download, that's crown chakra. So somebody is dreaming about you. You know why they're dreaming about you, Gemini? Because they can't get to you in their waking life. They don't think you're going to let them. They don't have any choice but to dream of you. That's the only way they're going to touch you. That's the only way they're going to kiss you. It's the only way they're going to have any affection or be near you is to dream about you. Remember that song from that Tejano singer, Selena? Dreaming, dreaming of you on tomorrow. Oh, I can't sing that song. Oh, I get chills. Oh, God. Every time I sing that song or if anything about Selena comes up, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't take it. Just the way she died. I think I was pregnant when she passed away. I may be wrong. I think when Selena Quintanilla Perez, the Tejano singer, when I was pregnant, because I really liked her. I really, really liked her and her music. I thought she was just wonderful. The whole Beady Beady Bamba, it was just wonderful. She had the world singing that. And I think I was pregnant, and I was in the kitchen and getting ready to cook in my little apartment. And then the radio came on, and they announced it, that she had been killed. And I was so in shock, I almost lost my baby. It was terrible, my people. Oh my God. Yeah, it was terrible. I want to tell you guys something. What's really weird is, I was going to name one of my children after her. I never did because I named him after family. I was going to name one of my children after her. Quick story. And some of you know who Selena is, the Mexican singer. Beautiful lady. And when one of my girls got grown, and they did, because I have one daughter, I have three girls. And one of my girls is very fair complected. We call it light-skinned black. Light-skinned black person. So she said, Mommy, we're having a school play. She went to performance art school. And she said, Mommy, I want to do Selena. Because she has the round face like her. She has the little eyes like her. And the big smile like her. And she has long black hair. My daughter has at the time, her hair was very long. It went down her back. She had long black hair. And I said, you want to do Selena? Yeah, Mommy, I want to do Selena, the Mexican singer. I says, okay, well, you're her color. You're her complexion. You have the eyes and the smile. Okay, so she got all, dressed up and got her little stuff together. And she dressed up like the Mexican singer Selena for the play at her performance art school. And she stepped out there and everyone went into shock. Like I kind of did too. It was shocking. Like, because she literally looked just like, it was shocking. She shocked everyone. And some of the Spanish people were there. Some of the younger children, younger teenagers, that were there, that were going to school with her, saw her, and it kind of broke them down in tears. It was really sad. My daughter it was shocking. She looked just like her. She stepped out and I thought, oh my God. She looked just like her. She did her hair like her. She had the outfit. The way she put her outfit together. It was just shocking. Anyway, I just want to throw that in there. I told you, Gemini, they want to call you. I told you, Gemini. Let's go back to the reading. Gemini, they want to call you. They want to call. Look at the look on her face. Didn't I just say that about you, Gemini? They said, what happened? I think it was you I was talking about. I told you, they said, are you on the phone? Look, unblock me. Are you going to call me? Are you going to pick up the phone? So Gemini, they said they want to talk to you. Can we put this back together? Can I come back around? Am I banned for life? Like they want to know where they fall in your life now. Do I have a chance, Gemini, or am I gone for good? Like, will I ever have a chance, Gemini? That's how they feel. How do they feel, Gemini? They want to call you. They want to talk to you. Just talk to me. You know, they're saying. And this could be an earth sign. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm going to get one more card and we're going to move on to Cancer. Is Cancer next? Yeah. Yeah, I have it all written down, my people, so I don't forget. Yeah, Cancer will be next. So, Gemini, how do they feel? The person wants to talk to you. They want to come in from out of the cold. They feel rejected. They don't like it. They want you to just let them do the talking. Just sit there, but they don't want to be rejected anymore. Please don't. And look what came out. Getaway. Getaway. Somebody that maybe probably ran away from you. Run away in the sunset. Begin an adventure. Go on vacation. So some of you, this person wants to get away with you. Or they want you, as you can see, they want you to go with them. Leave. Go on vacation with me. Come take some time with me. Come be with me. They want you to be with them. I'm trying to tell you, Gemini. That getaway card said, you saw what it said, run away in the sunset. So they want you to run off into the sunset with them. They want to be with you. They want to be with you. They want to take you away. They want to take you away. Let's get another card. Let's get another card. What else do they... Oh, they admire you. I told you. They admire you. Yeah. Yeah, they admire you. This person has a lot of admiration for you. It says inspired by you. Songs. When they hear songs, they're reminded of you. Emotional bond, telepathic love. So they send telepathic vibes to you. Didn't you get the Eight of Wands? I think the Eight of Wands did come out for you. So they send like telepathic vibes. So some of you, you may feel like maybe you feel a weird vibe. Or you just feel like someone's thinking of you. Or you just feel the energy of someone, you know, around you. And it feels strong. That's them, Gemini. They're like, yeah, that's me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let me get one more tarot card for you real quick, Gemini. They want you to talk to them. You saw the call card. And they said, if you call me, I'm fine with that. Call me. Some of you, they need you to... They said, your number... My number is in your phone. You may change your number or whatever you did. But my number is still in your phone, so you need to call me. You need to call me. Look at the moon reverse. Look at the moon reverse, Pisces. And I'm out right now in the dark. So it's out at night. I like to be out at night near the moon because it really brings a lot of energy. Moon reverse, Pisces. You see that energy coming out? Those feelings are coming out, Gemini. The feelings are coming out. Those hidden emotions that they didn't even know how deep their emotions were. The moon means you don't even know how deep your emotions run. So this person has a lot of emotions for you. They're very deep. Okay? Very deep. Okay? And they want to talk to you, Gemini. Call me. And if you don't call me, they said, I guess I have to find a way to find you. I have to find a way to find you. Why do I want to start off with the oracle cards? Cancer. Let's talk about Cancer. Cancer, how do they feel? Thank you, everybody, again, for coming in the room and joining me. Look at all those comments. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's talk about Cancer. I'm going to pull the oracle cards first, Cancer. How do they feel about you, Cancer? How does your person feel? Think of a person. If you can't think of a person, let the cards tell you who it is. Oh, there's the card. There's the card. Let's do the oracle cards first for you. Communication. They said you guys used to talk a lot. Because look, there's a bubble here. And then there's a bubble here with 3 lines. They said you guys used to talk and text a lot. See if I can get this to come up. That's okay. Anyway, they said you talked and text a lot. There's a lot of texting. Communicate. I don't know why I'm getting texting for you. Something about you guys texting a lot. Something about texting. Tell me something else. Cancer. How do they feel about Cancer? They like talking to you. They like talking to you. Gold digger. Gold digger. And let me gold digger. Let me tell you what that card means. Listen, listen. Let me tell you what gold digger means, my wonderful people out there. That means somebody wants a whole lot from you. They want everything you got. They want your money, your time, your body, your energy, everything. They want you to give up everything. If you got important plans, cancel them. Come with me. So the gold digger is somebody that wants the best of you. Are you getting that? They want all your energy. All of it. It's not just somebody that wants your money. The gold digger means they want everything. They want your energy, your time. The gold digger says, I want you to take care of me, pay my bills, be here for me, sleep with me. The gold digger tells me somebody wants your all. They want everything that you got to give. Every part of you. They want everything. The gold digger is digger for gold. The gold is precious. They want the good parts of you. Okay? They want your soul. When I see that card, that's what that means. They want your soul. Okay? Let's get one more card. They want every part of you. They want to own you. I keep hearing. They want to own you. They want, what did I say? Wow, look, Cancer, look. A narcissist. See? Didn't I tell you? A narcissist. See? How do they feel about you, Cancer? Oh my God. I told you. Gold digger narcissist. This is somebody that wants every little ounce of you. Every little bit of you that you got to give, they want it. They want all your time, all your attention. Spend your money on them. Spend your time on them. No, they don't want you going to school. Barely want you to go to work. Well, they want you to work because you can buy them things, you know. They don't want you spending time with other people. Are you getting that? How do they feel? How does a person feel about you right now, Cancer? Oh my God, they want all your time, all your energy, spending your money on them. They don't want you talking to other people. They want you just to be around me. Be around me. You don't need other people. You just need me, Cancer. You don't need other people. You just need me. Why do you need to talk to her for? What you need to call them for? Why you need to go? Why are you on the phone with your friend? Hang up and come be with me. Have you guys ever dated somebody? Why are you on the phone with your friend? They want you to get off the phone and come spend time with them? Took the phone away from you and hung it up and pulled you away. Have you guys ever had anyone like this? See what I'm saying? Okay? You know, took the phone away from you and you're like, wait a minute, let me talk to my friend. No, be with me. It's like they want every ounce of your time, your energy, everything. The gold digger and narcissist says, listen, Cancer, it's all about me. Give it time. That's on the bottom of the deck. Let me show you. Give it time is on the bottom of the deck. And air sign. That's my King of Swords. Whenever I see this air sign, I always get King of Swords vibes every time I pull that card. The air sign, because Gemini, it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I always get King of Swords every time I pull that card. Every time I feel the vibes of the King of Swords. So what is that telling us? That is telling you, my Cancers, this person wants you to devote yourself to them. Prove yourself to them. But they don't have to do it back for you. Are y'all getting that? You got to prove yourself. Prove yourself. I want you to move in with me. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. It's like they want you to do all these things that you're kind of not ready to do, but they want you to do it. The narcissist says it's all about me. You're going to have to prove yourself. How do they feel about you? How do their person feel about you, Cancer? They want you to do so much for them. Oh my God. Why are you going to school? And this is the person that had the nerve to ghost you. This is somebody that ghosted you. This is somebody that just left because they felt like it. And now they expect you. See, this person, ghosting means I have nothing. I'm not going to give you anything. I'm just going to disappear. I'm not going to give you anything. I'm just going to disappear. I'm just going to disappear. Let me get another card. That's how I feel. That's how they feel. They just disappear. They just disappear. They don't even want to be there for you when you need them. The narcissist said, it's all about me. How do they feel, Cancer? They don't feel enough for you. It's all about them. Me, my time, my money. Or it's give me money, take care of me, be there for me, help my family. It's all about me. What about you? That's all the narcissist says, well, what about you? You're going to have to do for me. So it's somebody that really wants all your time and energy and money and just wants you to come over and clean and cook and do everything for them. Oh my God. And then look, triggers came out reversed. It says triggers. Triggers. And it came out reversed. See if I can clear the camera. Okay. There's triggers. Triggers is reversed. Which means it's somebody that sort of, I'm getting that they hide their anger. Triggers reverse tells me something about they hide their anger, or they hide their triggers, or they try not to show you something. I don't know why I'm getting hiding their anger. I don't know why I got that. I didn't expect to get that with that. So triggers is reversed. That means if you say something, they fly off the handle, right? Things trigger them or upset them. They try to hide the worst part of them. They try to hide it. They try not to let you see the worst part of them. Okay? They try not to let you see the worst part of them. They try not to they try to triggers reverse is like, I'm not mad. What do you mean? I'm not mad. Well, you're clearly mad. And triggers reverse is like, you did trigger them, but they're going to act like you didn't. They're going to hide it. Or they're going to deny it. It's almost like it's almost as if they're denying what they feel. It's like they're denying it. Something like that, okay? They're in some type of denial, or they just don't want to, they don't want to admit things. They don't want to admit things. Let's move on, my people. Let's move on. Let's move on. I want to move a little quicker. It's getting late. Let's move on. What else do you want to know? Look at this. Call reversed. How do they feel about you, Cancer? Can you see this? Call is reversed. So they might want to call you, but they're not going to. They might want to call you, but they're not going to. I told you they're trying to hide their little anger, trying to hide their angry side, trying to act like they're not mad, trying to act like trying to hide their little anger, trying to hide that bad side of them. They don't want you to see that side of them. They don't want you to see it. They don't want you to see the bad side of them. They don't want you to see it. They want you to think, let me turn this down. Here we go. Because my camera's not moving. I'm gonna, okay. They don't want you to think that they're the mess that they are. They want you to think better of them. They want you to see them as worthy. They want you to see them as better. They want you to see them as somebody you should worship. And that, you know what I mean? They want you to treat them like a king or queen. They want you to treat them like a king or queen, even though they really don't deserve it. So they try to hide their anger. They try to hide, what they feel. They try to hide their negative emotions, but it comes out anyway. You see it anyway, okay? They try to hide certain triggers and aspects of themselves, but you see it anyway. Let me get one more card, and then we're going to move on. Let me get one more card. Here it is. Here it is. Look how they're coming out reversed. Look, fire sign. Fire sign. Is this going to... There we go. Let me get it in the light. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign. See, that is reversed. Does that mean? Think of it as the King of Wands reversed. I don't know why I'm getting that. Fire sign card came out reversed. The first thing I got was the King of Swords. The King... Oh, I said King of Swords. The King of Wands reversed. I always do that. What does that mean? Well, the King of Wands reversed is a player. He's a narcissist. He's angry. The King of Wands reversed is angry, right? He flies off the handle. He's angry, frustrated, difficult, right? The King of Wands reversed cannot hold his temper. Now you see why when trigger, did you guys see when the trigger card was reversed? When the trigger card was reversed, that's why. When the trigger card was reversed, it's because they're trying to hold their anger. They're trying not to let you see that they are the angry, mean person that they are, okay? They're a narcissist. The King of Wands reversed is a narcissist. And why is Getaway coming out reversed? Getaway is coming out reversed because it's not somebody that's going anywhere. See, the Getaway reversed, they don't take you anywhere. They're not going to really do anything for you. I don't know why I'm getting that with that card. They're not going to do anything for you. How do they feel about you? They don't want to really do anything with you or do anything for you. Getaway means I want to take you away. Let's run off. Let's go on a vacation. Let's go on a cruise. Let's go drive across the country. Let's go and run off in the sunset together, you know? Let's run away together. Let's go to a hotel and, you know, spend the day at a hotel lavishing and loving on each other. It's like, you know what I mean? Getaway is like taking you away. But when it's reversed, this person don't want to do anything for you. They don't want to take you anywhere. They don't. They don't want to do anything for you, okay? When it's reversed like that. They don't. I'm telling you guys. So, Cancer, how do they feel? They don't want to do anything for you. They just want you to pamper them, love on them, treat them like a king, bow down to them, kiss their butt, spend your money on them, spend all your time on them, and not spend any time, energy on yourself or anyone else. True king energy. Well, not real king, but you know. Right? Can I get one more card? One more card. Hello there, Rachel Sherlock. Rachel Sherlock, 9940. Thank you for the heart. What's the last thing? Why are your cards coming out reversed? And look, we got denial. Look at this. Let's get it in the light. Let's get it in the light. Denial is coming out reversed. Oh my God. So they're starting to see that they're the problem. Are y'all getting that? How do they feel? Denial reverses. They know you're not the problem. Denial reverses. They're starting to see that they actually are the problem. They know they're the problem in your connection. They know it. They're the problem, not you. They are the problem. They're the problem. They're selfish. They're all about themselves. The King of Wands reverse wants you to sleep with him when you're not ready. Doesn't care if you're not ready. Doesn't care if you're the right person in their life or not. The King of Wands reverse don't care. They don't care if you're not in a relationship. They don't care if you want to be committed. You want to be in a relationship. You want to be cared for. King of Wands reverse doesn't want to offer you in a relationship. They don't want to offer you anything. A commitment. They don't even want to say you're their girlfriend. They just want to sleep with you, right? King of Wands reverse is just a womanizer or you know, a man-eater. That's what we used to call it back in the 80s. Union. Yeah, see? This person feels connected to you. They feel they feel like that you belong to each other, or that you belong to them, to the Two of Cups. Woo! Telling you. Wow. Hope you guys can see the, yeah, you can see them. Let's go forward. I want to go on. Okay, that was Cancer. Leo, how does your person feel, Leo? Think of a person. Let's talk about how they feel right now. It's getting late, so I'm going to hurry. How do they feel about you, Leo? What does your person feel? How does your person feel? Let's do a shuffle. How do they feel about you? Ah, I see the tree. Okay, it is still lit up. Okay, good. I was going to say. That's good. How does your person feel about you, Leo? Is we on Leo? Yeah. Leo, let's do this. I'm going to move quick. Leo, how does your person feel? All signs, all signs. How does your person feel? Quick reading from our wonderful people out there. How do they feel? Oh. Well, I feel like, okay. Wow. We have the death card. Let's bring it up close. Ooh, let's let the light hit it. Let's let the light hit it. The death card, Scorpio. I feel like their feelings are starting to die. I feel like there's somebody that really loved you. This could have been your soulmate. Lover's card, Gemini. Somebody that really loved you, but for some reason they feel like this is ending and their feelings are just sort of dying off. It's like closure. Somehow they just feel like they're getting closure. It's ending. The feelings are dying. They're not as emotionally wrapped up in this, or they're not carrying the feelings as heavily as they used to. The death card is like your feelings are finally starting to die. It's somebody that was absolutely crazy in love with you, and then they probably still feel some love because the Lovers came out, or it could be your soulmate or somebody you're married to, or somebody you're supposed to be married to. But when I look at the death card, they're like, listen, this is like dying a slow death. But it is dying. You know, this relationship is just dying. It's dying off. It's ending. I'm feeling the closure here. I'm feeling the ending. I'm feeling like I don't feel as emotional towards this. My heart isn't, you know, I'm not heartsick. You know what I mean? I'm not like crying and hurting. So the death card is like, my feelings are finally ending for this. So how do they feel? I don't know if you want to hear that. If you don't want to hear that, I'm sorry, Leo. But how do they feel? Their feelings are finally starting to end. They're like, oh, my feelings are finally starting to like close off here, you know? Finally. I'm not in that mode where I'm just crushed in spirit all the time, or I'm hurting, or I'm talking about you all the time. Are you hearing that, Leos? How do they feel? They were at a point where you were the love of their life. And they would talk about that. Nobody could talk to them about you, them bringing you up. If they start talking, somebody start talking to them, somehow you came up in a conversation. So why are you always talking about Leo? Because they weren't over you. They just weren't. And they brought you up in conversation. Oh, me and Leo used to do that. Oh, me and Leo, we used to go there. It's like they always brought you up in the conversation. You're always in their mouth, you know? And now they're like, okay, I'm finally getting past that. I'm not talking about you all the time. I'm not bringing you up all the time. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking about you all the time. I don't know if you want to hear that, Leo, but you guys know I tell it like it is. They said, I used to think about you constantly. Like you stayed in my mind. This relationship, if this is the relationship, this person says, listen, I love, you know, like a real true relationship. They loved you, but they said, my feelings are finally dissipating and going away. I'm getting some closure here. Okay, it feels good for them. They're like, oh, this feels good not to have that heaviness of love in my heart, so, you know, so strong. It actually feels good not to really want this so bad. That's what they're saying. The death card says that my feelings are dying. Finally, they're dying off. Woo. Yeah, there it is. Page of Swords. And this is someone that actually would tell you this. The Page of Swords with its air sign energy, that is someone that actually would tell you that. And see, you've got the Two of Cups and the Tower reverse, Aries energy. Water sign, Two of Cups, and Tower. They said we were two peas in a pod, Two of Cups. We were always together, Two of Cups. We had this strong connection, but then the Tower reverse said it's inevitable that this is going to crash and burn. It's inevitable. They said it's inevitable. The Tower reverse means eventually this is going to crash and burn. It was inevitable. So they said, you know, okay, the end was near. I saw it, the writing on the wall, that this relationship was coming to an end. You know, it just took me a while, but they said, I'm good. The Tower reverse means it's inevitable that it's going to end eventually, right? It's eventually going to end. And the Tower reverse is also somebody refusing to accept something. It's refusing to accept the reality of something. And the Tower is when the reality comes crashing down on you. Like a ton of bricks. The Tower says the truth is going to crash down on you and it's going to be hard. Shocking reality. But when the Tower is reversed, it's like it's inevitable that this is going to end. You're going to have to realize it sooner or later. Sooner or later. So this person said, sooner or later, I had to accept the fact that we're probably not going to get back together again. So it's inevitable that this relationship, I still feel a connection. I still like you, but I still like you. You know, I don't hate you or anything. But it needs to end. What I feel for you needs to end. I don't want to carry these feelings into the next relationship. And the death card says, whoo, I'm finally over you. My feelings are done. I don't have to feel this. I don't have to carry these feelings into the next relationship. Are you guys getting that, Leo? They're not going to carry these emotions into the next relationship. The death card said we're done. And now I can move on. And the Tower reverse says, even if they tried to keep this connection to a cups alive, the Tower reverse it. It's inevitable that it's inevitable that it was going to end. The relationship was going to end anyway. Okay, it was going to happen. They said it was. They said if they knew one day. They said also, Leo, they knew one day you guys were going to end. They knew one day this was going to end. Or they knew one day this was going to you're going to break up, or even divorce. Do I need an oracle card for that? I'll get one. Okay, I'm going to use the black cards. Here we go. They said they knew one day you guys, they thought it was inevitable one day that you would actually break up. Let me get the black cards here. Let me get the cosmic oracle. They just didn't know what day. And they didn't know how long it was going to take for them to get over you. They didn't know. They said they knew it was going to take some time, but they didn't know how long it was going to take. It took longer than they thought. They said, I thought I was going to get over you in a decent amount of time, but they said, no, it's a little longer than I thought. Let me get a card for you here, Leo. How do they feel? Finally getting over this. Woo! Finally getting you out of my system, they said. Now look at that. Then we get the Tower Aries. It got the fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you look, that's like a sun that they're holding. That's like a sun. Think of it as the sun. See those hands? That's the sun, okay? So they're holding the sun. So if you think about it, that means that their happiness is in their hands. Did you guys get that? Also, the sun on that card is saying this person is learning to live with the pain, or they're learning to live with how this relationship went down, how it ended. They said, I'm learning to live with it, Leo. This is not easy, but I'm learning to live with it. I'll live with it. I'm learning to live with it. I think I'll be okay. This person will be happy again. I don't know if you want to hear that, Leo, but they will be happy again. This pain will go away and they'll be happy again. Okay? And it came right back. Yep, so they will. Fire sign. So this person has, they are sun, moon, rising. Their sun sign is fire, and their moon, maybe it's fire too, because it came out twice. But they will be happy again. Okay? They're learning to live with the pain. This is somebody that was addicted to you. That's why they kept talking about you all the freaking time. Hello there, Jack's son. Hello. They were addicted to you. This person was addicted to you. They were attached to you. The addiction card says this is somebody that was attached to you. Think of it as the devil card. They were attached to you. They probably felt like they had to have you in their life. They couldn't do without you, you know, that kind of thing. Okay? They had to have you in their life. And now they're like, okay, oh, I'm good. Finally, I can do without you. Finally. I thought I would never get over you. And it came right back. Oh, my God. Addiction. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to move on. Yep, they're finally getting over you. Took them a minute, Leo. Virgo. How do they feel? It's getting late, my people. I'm going to get home soon. Virgo, I'm going to start with the other oracle card, Soul Symphony. I love this deck. How do they feel? What are their feelings for you right now, Virgo? Am I getting that they don't know how they feel? I don't know. Let me see what the cards are going to say. How do they feel for you right now? I'm going to start off with the oracle cards. Thank you so much for the chats. I see you in there. Thank you. I will be back and I will be going live again, and I will be doing live readings, live personal readings. So when I come back again, we will do live readings. Live readings. Okay? It's usually like $10 or $15 one question. I may make it just like an even $20 one question, so you can get a lot out of it. How do they feel about you? We're getting triggers reversed again? Virgo? Sometimes, okay, listen. I heard the message of that card. Trigger reversed. I want you guys to listen. Virgo, how do they feel about you? Sometimes they get triggered about you, sometimes they don't. That's why the card's reversed. Sometimes they're angry when they hear about you, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they get triggered when they hear about you, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're bothered by your connection, and other times they're like, ah, well. So it's like on and off. The trigger card reverse, I heard, it's on and off. Sometimes they're angry, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they want to yell and fight and scream, or they want to like fight with you, and other times they don't. So they kind of go in and out of like phases of anger, in and out of like emotional phases with you, I'm hearing. They're going in and out of emotional phases. Like sometimes when they start thinking about you, ooh, they get kind of mad about things, and then after a while they're like, and I know they are, because look, we got reminiscing. I told you they were thinking about you. What does it mean? Look, looking at your photos, good times, thinking about you. I told you they were thinking about you, dwelling. Yeah, see, told you, reminiscing. So they're reminiscing about you, thinking about you. They think about you a lot. And but here's what they think, Virgo. They think of the good times, they think of the bad times, they think of everything. They look back at pictures, and like the card told you, and they wonder, I wonder if we could have really made it. I wonder it would have been like if I had kids, by Virgo. Like, they reminisce and they wonder about how things would have turned out if they stayed with you. Would we have 2 kids? Would we have 4 children? Like, they reminisce and they start really thinking about you, and they start thinking, I wonder what our children would look like. Would they have, black hair, brown eyes, or blue eyes? Like, they really start reminiscing and really start mulling over this and really kind of thinking hard about how things could have been. That's what the reminiscing card is saying. They keep reminiscing and ruing over it, and just they stew over it. Like, dang, we could have had children in the house. And I wonder if Virgo has gray hair now. You know what I mean? I wonder what Virgo looks like now. I wonder if their hair is gray. I wonder if they gain weight. I wonder what they look like as an older person. Are you hearing that, Virgo? So how do they feel about you? They wonder about you a lot. They wonder what you look like now. I wonder what Virgo looks like now. Do they look older? Do they still look young? Did they gain weight? I wonder if they still look good. Are you hearing that, Virgo? So they really wonder about you. They reminisce and they think about you. They kind of go over things with you. You know what? This person is very sneaky. So this is a person that's sneaky. This is a person that, look at that fake profile. Look at that fake profile. So they're kind of looking up. They're looking you up online. They're looking you up online. They're looking at your photos and pictures. They're wondering about you. They're very sneaky. They're looking at your pictures. They want to know what you look like. They want to know what you look like, Virgo. What does Virgo look like? Are they still cute? I wonder if they still good looking. Do they still got that body? Like, they want to know what you look like. They're really wondering about you. They're very interested in you right now, Virgo. Very interested in you. Let's tell me something else. Tell us more. That card, ooh, that fell out like crazy. Lifestyle. In the closet. You guys see that? In the closet. Secrets being held down low. This person could be bisexual. They may have a secret lifestyle that you don't know about. Again, they could be bisexual, meaning they sleep with, if it's a woman, they sleep with women, and men, they sleep with men. So you may not know everything about this person that you think you know, but they are looking you up. They want to know about you, Virgo. It's like they don't really They're not really ready to reveal their secrets. Somebody may be living an alternative lifestyle. Also, the lifestyle card tells me that they want to like, they're a casual dater. So they want to like date you casually. They want to like start dating you. I don't know what I'm getting at, but they want to date you again, be with you. They want to be involved with you. Okay, this card came out. Let's take it. Separation came out reversed. Separation came out reversed. They don't want to be without you anymore. I'm hearing that song from Aaliyah. I don't want to be without you, be without you. They don't want to be without you. They don't really want to be without you at this point. The reminiscing is Six of Cups energy. So whoever this is, Virgo, they're really starting to think about you. They're starting to think way back. I wonder if Virgo's dating someone. I wonder if Virgo's married. I wonder if Virgo got married. Are they married? Are they single? Somebody that's been separated from you. They don't want to be separated from you anymore. They want to get closer. They want to know more about you. They're curious. I keep hearing they're curious. Oh, did you guys hear that card? Look at this. Union. Union is reversed. So you guys might have been... Union reverse tells me you were supposed to get married and you didn't. You're supposed to get married and something broke you up. Oh, this one came out. Wow. So this is your twin flame. This is your twin flame. Shared feelings. Mirrored emotions. Your other half. Yep. Reflection of the soul. Well, this person was your soulmate, or they were your twin flame, and you were supposed to marry this person. A lot of people were telling you to marry them, or felt like, oh, you guys should get married. You're perfect for each other. So whoever this was, Virgo, they felt close to you at one time. They felt very close to you, and you guys were supposed to get married, and you didn't. Some problems came up, and you guys didn't get married. Let me get the other deck. Some problems came up, and you did not get married. They love you in their own way. They kind of still love you in their own way. Let me get another card. Virgo, they love you. Let's see. Ooh, air sign. That's my King of Swords card for that. That's a serious person that's hiding that's like keeping a poker face. They don't want everybody. This person, okay. This person does not want everybody to see what they're feeling. They don't want everybody to know. It's like they don't want everybody to know. They don't want everybody to know what they're feeling. I don't know why they're hiding it. They don't want people to know. Honeymoon. This person wants to see you again. Honeymoon. Yep, that means they want to see you again. Laugh and play with you and have fun with you. Open up your heart. So it is somebody that wants to open their heart and kind of be with you and have fun with you and love you again. I think this is somebody that's kind of looking for old times. This is someone that's looking for old times. They want to kind of rehash the past, even though it's not coming out. Hello there, Mary Peterson. Hi, thank you for coming in. They want to rehash the past. Six of Cups didn't come out, but I'm telling you, Virgo, let me get some tarot cards. They want to rehash the past. Seven of Wands is reversed. Wow. Somebody is letting down their guard. Letting down their guard. Uh-oh. Three of Cups is reversed. They may have left you for another person. They said the grass isn't greener on the other side. They said the grass isn't greener on the other side, Virgo. They may have left you for another person, Three of Cups reverse, and they're not fighting for that anymore. They're not fighting for that no more. If they left you for another person, they're like, I don't even want that now. I'm good. They don't want that person anymore. So if they now they're reminiscing about you, that card said they're thinking about you and they're reminiscing about you. You're the one they want. You're the one that that's on their mind anyway. Let me get one more card. If they left you for somebody else, they don't want that person. Like you think you want them, but after you have them, you're like, okay, I want Virgo back. You know, it's kind of that energy. Let me get another card. Let me see. There it is. It hit. What is it? What is it? Oh my God. Let's get 2 cards. Yeah. Ooh. The King of Cups is reversed. They drink a lot. They could be an alcoholic, or they do illicit drugs. They may smoke. King of Cups reverse, water sign. And then look what came. Look, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. That means that somebody wants to go another cycle with you. Or it also means that somebody is unexpectedly dealing, they're having, something came upon them unexpectedly. They have to deal with their feelings for you. King of Cups reversed isn't feeling the deepest love for you. But all of a sudden, some feelings start coming up. Now they got to deal with their feelings for you. This is somebody that didn't think they loved you like they thought. This person didn't think they loved you as much as they do. They're like, oh, man. So this is someone that didn't think they really loved you that much. But now that you're not together and they're reminiscing, they're like, oh, I did love Virgo. Hi, Viola7777. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming in the room. Virgo, this person is really reminiscing on this. They're really reminiscing. This person did not think they loved you. They didn't think they loved you. Now they're like, wow. Now that you guys aren't together, they're like, I think I do kind of. They got some feelings for you, and they're learning to deal with their feelings for you. Now the King of Cups reversed is emotionally unavailable. The King of Cups reversed. The King of Cups reversed is feeling some type of way. He's having problems expressing himself emotionally. The King of Cups reversed has problems expressing himself emotionally. Hello, Rachel Sherlock. You're welcome. Look at the 6 of Swords reversed. See, they haven't moved on. They haven't moved on. Mentally, they have not moved on from you. I told you. So, Virgo, they haven't mentally moved on from you. If they left you for somebody else, because the 6 of Swords means wherever you're going, it's more peaceful over there. But when it's reversed, you didn't move on completely. Why? That's a sinking ship, too. 6 of Swords reversed is a sinking ship. Your boat ain't floating no more. Also, listen, my people. The King of Cups reversed and the 6 of Swords reversed tells me, are you guys listening? The King of Cups reversed and the 6 of Swords reversed tells me somebody is drowning in their emotions. Oh my God, did y'all get that? I know that was good, wasn't it, my people? That was good. But I was feeling it. They're drowning in their emotions. They're freaking drowning in their emotions. They're drowning in their emotions. Telling you they feel some type of way. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, my people. I had to come on. I said, I've got to get on. I miss my people. They're drowning in their emotions, Virgo. It's terrible. They feel some type of way, King of Cups reversed. Didn't think they love you, and now they're like, the Wheel of Fortune is like unexpected turn of events. The Wheel of Fortune means a situation is unexpectedly turned and it's out of your hands. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the universe, right? Taking the wheel. You don't run this. You don't control this, said the Wheel of Fortune. You're just going for the ride, right? That's why the Wheel of Fortune is the card of going with the flow, because you're not controlling it, right? You're here to go with the flow. Okay. Let's get one more card here, Virgo. Somebody's been reminiscing on you. I don't think they thought they loved you, but now they're discovering that they do, and the grass is not greener with whoever else they were dating. They haven't stopped thinking about you, and they, whoever the other person is that they were dating, They're not feeling that person. Let me get another card. One or two cards, please. One or two cards. Here we go. I don't think they're feeling that person like they were. I don't think they're feeling them. The grass wasn't greener, Virgo. It just wasn't. Okay, here, is this it? Yes, it is. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Look at those scales. Balancing something out. Sharing. Giving some. This is the card of wanting to take you out on a date. Sharing something. Spending time with you. Yeah. They want to give something to you. Share something with you. They want to spend time with you. I heard Six of Pentacles said they want to spend time with you. Can we get one more card? Well, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? It was not. The Two of Cups is reversed. Somebody that doesn't feel your connection as strongly as they want to. The Two of Cups says, I don't feel you, Virgo. Where are you? Like, I don't feel you. I don't feel your love. Like, I don't feel connected to you anymore. There was a time, Virgo, when this person could actually feel, you know, that you still love them. They could just feel it. It was like it was in the air. But now the Two of Cups reversed. They're like, oh, I don't feel the connection anymore. I don't feel like you love me anymore. I don't feel it. They can't just sit and just feel that connection. They used to sit and almost just sit and kind of smile because they knew you still loved them, or, you know, they kind of felt like that. But now they don't feel that. They're like, I don't feel you, Virgo. I don't feel your love. I don't feel your connection. Where are you? What happened? I don't feel it. Let me get another card. I don't feel you, Virgo. There it is. There it is. Yeah, look at that. Nine of Swords reversed. I told you. That's facing your fears. Nine of Swords reversed is my card of facing your fears. Fessing up to something that's been really bothering you. Getting something off your chest. Getting something off your chest. When you see the Nine of Swords reversed, right? You're starting to deal with something that's really been upsetting you, or you got to admit it. You got to come on out with it and admit it. Admit it. You're upset. You're upset. The Lovers is reversed. You lost the love of your life. Gemini energy. You lost the love of your life. You broke up. You separated. You don't see eye to eye. Something happened. So they realized they lost a real one, or lost real love with you, Virgo. This doesn't feel good, Virgo. This does not feel, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. I got bad taste in my mouth. Ugh. It doesn't feel good. Look at this. This person's like, it's like, there's a part of them they feel confused. Sometimes, Seven of Cups. They feel confused, Seven of Cups. And Seven of Cups also is under an illusion. Seven of Cups is other people, options, opportunities. It's also the card of like fantasizing, fantasy, daydreaming. So this person daydreams about you. They even fantasize about you. And the Seven of Cups says they do have other people, other options. They do, but I don't think they care. Justice card reverse, Libra. So they're feeling like bad karma. It's like bad karma. They feel like a bad karma. They feel like leaving you was a bad thing, and now they got this bad karma hovering over them, and they can't shake it. It's like, heck, I can't really get over, Virgo. You know, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Now I'm suffering the karma of my choices. So that's what they're getting. You know, they're dealing with the karma of their choices. Okay, I hope that helps. Let's move forward, Virgo. Let's move forward from there. Let's move forward. That was Virgo. Oh, we're getting there, Libra. We're going to move quicker. It's getting late in the evening. Well, in the evening, late in the morning. Let's talk about it. Ooh. Okay, let's talk about this. Libra. Okay, Libra. I don't know how this is going to sound. Okay. Trash is reversed. Trash is reversed. So let me tell you what this means. This is like This is kind of worse than Virgos. Virgo, okay, they left and they start seeing somebody else. But this trash means they threw this relationship away. They threw this relationship away like it never meant anything. They tossed this relationship in the trash. They threw this relationship out like it wasn't shit. Did y'all hear me? They threw this relationship away. Too much. Screenshots proof. Letting go. Throwing out memories. Oh my God. Throwing out the memories? Throwing out the memories? Somebody even tried to get rid of even the memory of you, Libra? That's so mean. How do they feel about you right now? Trash is reversed. They threw this relationship away like it wasn't shit. They threw this relationship away like it meant nothing. Threw it away like it meant nothing. Tossed you away like you were not important, like you never meant anything to them. Threw the relationship away. Threw it away. And then trash reverse means they're trying to like pick it back up again. Try and get it back out the trash. Have you ever, listen, have you ever crumbled somebody's picture up out of anger and threw it away? Have you ever pulled up a person's picture out of anger and threw it away? And then you went back to a few minutes later, you're like, uh-oh, you went back to the trash and you dug it out and you tried to smooth the picture back out, smooth the wrinkles out of it. Or you threw something away from someone's and then you dug it back out the trash and you're trying to smooth it out with your hands. That's what they did. That's what trash is reversed. They tried to throw away the very memory of you. They did. They tried to trash it. It's upright. It's upright now. It's upright now. They trashed this relationship. Threw it out like it wasn't nothing. They wanted to forget you. They wanted desperately. Listen, Libra, how do they feel? Look at this. They were closed off. They closed off. Oh, okay, Libra. They closed this relationship off. They threw it in the trash like it wasn't nothing. They tossed it away because they had some evidence. Look at the handcuffs. They had some type of evidence. Look at that. Criminal history. Law enforcement. Temptation. Avoiding the 12th. Avoiding the 12. I'm going to tell you. Woo, Libra. How do they feel? They tossed it. They threw this relationship out. They threw this relationship away like it never meant anything. They had some type of evidence of something that you did that was bad or wrong, or maybe you cheated or they caught you with another person. Whatever you did, or whatever they felt you did, or if this person is blaming you, because I'm feeling two parts of this. First of all, some of you threw this relationship away. Some of you, your person threw this relationship away because they said it was not worth their time. It wasn't worth it. I'm not going to acknowledge it. I'm going to just throw it away. I can do better. I can find better. I don't care. I'm just going to toss this relationship out. I'm not even going to acknowledge that I dated. Libra. How do they feel? They just threw this relationship away as if it never mattered. Then later on, they seem to come back around and want to like start looking at you like you're a person again. Then later on, they want to turn around and almost see you as a human being again. See you as a human worth respecting. And it's like they just threw this away. I'm telling you, they didn't care. Either they were really angry with you, they hated you for something you did. Maybe you hurt them, cheated on them, lied to them. Whatever you did, you pissed them off, and they threw this relationship away. They threw it away. Tossed it away. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to know that you're alive. I don't want to see you. I don't want to communicate with you. I want to pretend like you don't exist. And for some of you, this person says, how could you do what you did? So I don't know if you did something really bad to them, because they said they trashed the relationship and they threw it away. They trashed it and threw it away like, I don't even want to. I am going to shut the door on this and I never want to hear from you again. So somebody was very angry when they threw this relationship away. Threw it away like it never meant anything. Then they tried to, trash reversed me. They tried to go back to the trash and pick it back up out the trash. This is somebody that had options. They have other people that they were seeing or talking to. They have other, somebody else that they went to go talk to. Somebody else that they went and started seeing. Can you believe? And they started talking to that person. Can you believe Virgo did this and this to me? I can't believe. So they went and complained about you to someone. They had some other people that they were talking to, and whoever else they were talking to, they went and complained about you to that person about what you did that was so wrong or so bad. And they explained to that person why they had to throw this relationship away. So they're very angry with you. I mean, they're closed off, like pissed, like they were. You saw the cards, Libra. What did you do, Libra? What did you do? Did you cheat? Because they're pissed. Look at the revenge. Look at the tears. This person said, I'm going to get revenge. So this is somebody, Libra, with the options. This is somebody, Libra, that started dating other people to actually get back at you. They started dating. The option says, I'm going to start seeing somebody else. Two can play that game. And they started go, oh, is that what you're going to do? You're going to cheat on me, Libra? Well, I tell you what, two can play that game. So they started seeing other people. So I will go see other people too. You know, kind of like a Five of Swords energy. So how do they feel? Just closed off and angry, really blaming you for something. They think you either lied or cheated or you did something that really hurt them. And they got angry and they shut the door and they left and they started seeing someone else. Did you get pregnant? Or did they get you pregnant? Did they not want children? Did you get pregnant by somebody else? Whoa. Did you get someone else pregnant? Or what happened, Libra? Because someone's really angry with you. They're like, how could you? Didn't I say earlier in this reading, they said, how could you? So they're angry with you, Libra. They're just disgusted with you. How could you? So I'm telling you, for some of you, you got pregnant by someone else. You got pregnant by somebody else. And they're like, oh, how could you? I'm disgusted with you. So they trashed it, threw this relationship away, and they closed off. They said, I'm not putting up with that. So either you cheated, you ended up pregnant with someone else's child, or whatever you did, this person is totally not forgiving you for it. Totally not forgiving you. That's not going to be for a lot of you, because that's kind of specific. So Libra, it's not specific, but it's for some of you, but not for all of you. Let me get another card. Let me get another card. Addiction. Maybe some of you, hopefully not. I don't know if you had an addiction. Is it a drug addiction? Some of you, that could be a sex addiction. Were you sleeping with someone else, Libra? Some of you, maybe you were a sex addict, or they thought you were like addicted to your exes, or you like to sleep with your exes and they caught you with your exes. Because when I tell you, if this person trashed this relationship and closed off, they are pissed with you, buddy. They said, I got other options. I do not have to put up with this. I'm telling you, Libra, they were mad. They are mad. Give us one more. Oh, look at this. Pets. Look at the paw prints. This person has a really big dog. I heard they have a really big dog. They have a really big dog. So whoever this is, their dog is very large. They have a large dog. The spy. There we go. Spy card. They're watching you. I thought they didn't want anything to do with you, Libra. Well, they're watching you for some reason. They're like either watching you, or they got their eye on you, or they're watching you. Somehow they like keeping their eye on you. They said they don't trust you? What? How do they feel about you, Libra? They're mad. They said they don't trust you. You either got pregnant by someone else, or you got somebody else pregnant if you're a man. They're angry with you. They're closed off. They don't trust you. They're like, oh, Libra, what did you do? Here's some communication. Maybe you guys talked about it. Or you may be communicating with this person, believe it or not. You might talk with them. Let me get another card. Libra, what did you do? This person is pissed. What'd you do, Libra? This person's really mad. They're really mad. It's like they keep saying, I trusted you. They're pointing their finger. They're saying, I trusted you. I trusted you. They keep like pointing their finger. It's like I see a finger pointing in their really angry eyes. Okay, let me get my other cards. Let me go back to my other cards. They said, I trusted you. And you betrayed my trust. So I feel like it's somebody that they said they trusted you and you betrayed their trust, Libra. And they're very angry. This may not be for all of you. This may be just for a select few of you. Okay? But they said, how could you? What did you do? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho. I knew it. Libra. Is there a third party involved? Is there a third party? Is this why they're so mad? Is this why they trashed the relationship and are so closed off? Who's the third party? Was there a love triangle? Did they catch you with someone? Because they said that there's a third, they're saying that there's a third party. And also, Libra, I do not like to say this, but that trash card also said that either, I don't want to say it, some of you already know, they're some of you, they're calling you like, saying that you're no good. That's not nice. And they're saying that you're TRASH. Heartstrings. They may feel like you're pulling at their heartstrings or trying to get you to feel sorry for them. Or maybe they might try to pull at your heartstrings. But I'm picking up that they're saying you're trying to pull at their heartstrings. That you're trying to get them, you're trying to get them to feel sorry for you and forgive you for what you did. And they said, that's unforgivable. Hello there, Tricia McCalls. Hello, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. All signs, how do they feel? Libra, they're pissed. They said you got pregnant by somebody else or you did something really bad. And they're having a very difficult time forgiving you. Very difficult time forgiving you. They blame you. Ooh, 2 cards came out. What are they? Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at their person's hands over their eyes. Oh, they're like, oh, God. They're in denial. They don't want to face it. Also, if you look at, again, look at the hands over the eyes. They don't want to see it. They don't want to know about it. Don't tell me, Libra. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So you see how the hands are over the eyes? They're like, anymore. Just don't tell me anymore. I don't want to know anymore. Don't tell me anymore. I can't take it. I don't want to hear anymore. So I don't know if you made this person mad, but they're like, don't tell me anymore. See the hands over her eyes? Don't tell me anymore. I don't want to hear anymore. Just keep it to yourself, they said. Don't even tell me about it. I don't want to hear it. Just keep it to yourself. So they don't want to hear anymore. They don't want to talk about it anymore. It's too hurtful. They said, you just keep that to yourself. I don't want to hear it. They said there's no excuse for what you've done. So whatever you did, Libra, they're very mad. Let's get to Tarot and then we're done. We're going to move on because we're almost done. How do they feel? They're still mad at you. They're complaining. They're talking about you. They're not saying nice things. They're not saying nice things. Water sign, they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or that's my card of them. They may be in their feelings. The water sign tells me they may have cried a few times. They may have cried a few times. They may have gotten really upset. Some of you, this was your divine masculine. Maybe that's why they're angry. They felt like you were supposed to be together. Divine masculine. Okay. Again, a male. I'm telling you, if you're a lady watching this, a male's very angry with you. If you got pregnant by somebody else, or if you started messing with someone else, they're like, oh no, we're not doing this. Let's get one more card. Here we got some appreciation. So let's see what that card says. Appreciation says, letting you know, enjoying you, good vibes, and expressing love. So there is something they may have appreciated about you. Appreciation. I don't know if they're saying they appreciate the relationship or that they appreciate the good things in you. Something about they appreciate what you brought to the table. They said they appreciate, there's some things about you to appreciate. There's something good about you. Something good about you. Now we got secrets. So they're saying that either they're keeping secrets or they feel like you keep secrets. Can I get one more card, please? Now they're being very secretive. They're being quiet. They don't want to tell you anything, Libra. They don't want to say anything else. They're like, no, I don't want to. No, no. Secretive. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. I got a couple things. Deadline. They gave you a time. Regret. So the deadline is like somebody's giving you an ultimatum. A deadline is an ultimatum. That means you got till such and such time to do this. You got into, maybe they're giving you a deadline means they're telling you either you break up with this person or else. I'm going to give you till tomorrow. You know what I mean? So they gave you some type of deadline saying do this by this time or that's it. So some of you were given a deadline and they feel either very regretful of that or they regret dealing with this. I'm telling you, look at these cards. There's something that they do like about you because appreciation said they appreciate the fact that, okay, I heard that. They said they appreciate what this is teaching them. I don't know where I got that. They said they appreciate what this situation is teaching them. And they said never to blindly or fully trust anyone again. So they feel like they blindly or fully trusted you, Libra, with something, and they feel like they got betrayed. They feel betrayed. They said, I cannot believe I fell for that. I can't believe I fell. So they feel very betrayed. What did you do, Libra? This person is so angry. They feel like, did they catch you cheating? Because third party came out. I'm also hearing that they said they caught you talking to your ex, or they think you were talking to your ex. Some of you, they said you were sleeping with your ex. They found some type of, something told them that you were sleeping with your ex. Six of Pentacles is reversed. Yep. That means I'm not giving anything else to this. I'm not going to give any more time, energy. I'm not going to share any more time with you. I'm not going to, also heard the Six of Pentacles reverse say, they said, I'm not going to spend any more time on this. I heard them say, I'm not going to spend any more time on this. So they're like, nope, I'm not going to spend any more time on this. I'm wasting my time. I'm just going to leave you alone. So they feel like they don't want to spend any more time with this. See, look what did I tell you? See, look how they're holding back now. They said, nope, I'm not doing it. Seven of Pentacles, that's somebody that's investing in themselves and others. Seven of Pentacles, when I see that card, that's my wild oats. Somebody's spreading their wild oats. Seven of Pentacles is seed. It represents a man who spreads his seed. I'm just letting y'all know. So that means that not only are they investing in you, they started investing in other people, right? They didn't, when you sow a seed, you're waiting to see which one of those crops are going to grow. Which one's going to be the biggest and the best, right? But you got to sow a whole bunch of them to see which one's going to be the best. So they may have invested some time and energy into you. And they said, that's okay. I invested that time in other people too. Seven of Pentacles says, I invested in more than one person. But they said, somehow, this person's really angry. They're not trusting you. Let me get my black deck and we're going to move on, Libra. Let me get my black deck and we're going to go on to Sagittarius. We're almost done. It's late in the evening. Well, like I said, late in the morning. It's late in the morning. Here we go. Let me get a card here from the Cosmic Oracle. I'm going to move quick because it's getting late. Thank you for everybody that joined me. Oh, yeah, they're pissed. They're letting go. Look at that butterfly. Think of it as the death card, transformation. They're letting go. They said, I can't do this. So it's somebody that's very angry with you, Libra. They don't feel like they can trust you again. They are letting go. No, they said, I got to let go. I don't know what you're on, but they said, I'm not about this. So either you cheated on them or they caught you with your ex. They feel like you did something that was very helpful. If I can get my words, either very hurtful, cheating, maybe even lying, sneaking around, talking to your ex. Somehow they felt like you were dishonest. Look at that. Open up your heart. It's coming out. So they don't want to be hateful. They don't want to hate you. I heard open up your heart say they don't want to hate you. They don't want to hate you. They don't want to be hateful. But there's sexuality. Somebody's gender fluid or somebody's having sex with other people. Also, this is about card of bisexuality. Also, it's the card of, because it says you're exploring sexuality. One of you were sleeping with somebody else. Somebody was messing around. Sexuality said somebody was out there having sex. Messing around. Somebody was out there messing around. Somebody was messing around. Somebody was on vacation. So vacation, that means somebody's taking a vacation with their bae. So it's somebody that's leaving and going with another person. They're going on a vacation. That means I'm going on vacation. Vacation is taking a break, leaving, right? Going away to something that makes me happier. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. How do they feel? Well, they're not sure if they could ever trust you again. They feel very hurt. You did something to hurt them. Some of you got pregnant by somebody else. Maybe you didn't tell them. But whatever you did, you really hurt them. Somebody had a one-night stand. Nine of Wands reverse. Yep. Somebody had a one-night stand. Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is coming out. Fire sign energy. Somebody had a one-night stand. It resulted in pregnancy. They said, oh, I will never trust you again. I gave you my trust. And this is what you do. They say, oh, no. And watch this, my people. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. That means that you're not wife material if you're a woman. I hate to say that, but y'all know I'm going to bring you the truth. Queen of Pentacles reverse is, it's a wife that is cheating, giving her best to somebody else. The Queen of Pentacles reverse also is, she lies, she cheats, she's unfaithful, she's untrustworthy, she's unstable, she's a witch, she's evil. The Queen of Pentacles reverse is somebody that doesn't care. You can't trust her. I'm telling you, it's not good. So this person says, I'm not about that life. I'm going to have to go. I see you when I see you. They said peace, love, and happiness. They said love life. They said love life. They said love, light, peace, blessings, and strength. What I say? Six of Swords says love, light, peace, blessings, and strength. So they're talking like Super T Reader. They're talking like me. They said, I'm out. Queen of Pentacles reverse, that you can't trust her. That's somebody you married and still cheated. That's somebody that lies. Can't trust her. So they said, oh no. Yes, it says, they said, no, we got to get a divorce. The Justice card says, oh no, we got to get a divorce. So if you're together, they said, this is the end. So anyway, that's how they feel. How do they feel? They said, nope, they feel like they can't trust you. And that's not good, but I'm telling you what they feel. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. I believe that was Libra. Sagittarius, how do they feel? How do they feel, Sagittarius? It's getting so late into the morning. It's the wee hours of the morning almost, my people. Sagittarius, how does your person feel? I'm going to move quicker. The Nine of Cups reverse, unfulfilled. Their desires have not been met. They're unfulfilled. Also, Nine of Cups reverse tells me, how do they feel, Sagittarius? That means that they don't get all their needs met with one person. Nine of Cups reverse is the card of self-pleasure. You are a person that knows how to pleasure yourself. The Nine of Cups is a card of abundance, and you know how to get what you want to please yourself. The Nine of Cups reversed is an orgy. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all what it is. How do they feel? Like that, like they feel like one. Listen, oh my God. Okay, so how do they feel, Sagittarius? I'm gonna say this. How do they feel about you? They said one person's not enough. They like to have more than one partner. Nine of Cups reversed likes to have. They're not satisfied with one person. Are y'all getting that? The Nine of Cups reversed likes to be pleased by a lot of different people. One person is not enough for them. Okay? They like you. They like sleeping with you. They like being with you. But one person is not enough, they said. How do you know? That's why they've been so cold. That's why they're kind of cold towards you, King of Swords. That's why they don't really, like, their emotions aren't really that visible. The King of Swords is not really strong in his emotions. So if you feel like this person's not really showing you their heart, they're not really kind, their emotions are not there, or if they or talking to you and you don't feel their heart, it's like, dang, I feel like they talk to me, because the King of Swords will talk to you. He's upright, right? Margarsati. What does it say, Margarsati? I can't see your name. Margarita. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for joining me. I'm almost done. How do they feel? Well, one person's not enough. I'm telling you right now, Sagittarius. One person's not enough. So they liked you and they liked sleeping with you. They enjoyed you. They enjoyed having contact with you and being with you, but you were not enough. Now, it wasn't you. That's not your fault. They just are not easily pleased by one person. They like to have different partners. Nine of Cups reverse means I like to have different partners. I told you it was an orgy. I told you. My battery's low. I'm going to charge it really quickly here. I've got my portable battery charger that my son bought me for Mother's Day, which was so kind of him. So kind of him. Let me get it, and then we can continue my viewers. That's right. Let me plug it in here. There we go. There we go. Okay, my people, let's continue. The battery be charging. Yeah, the battery be charging, my viewers. Let's put this right up here. There we go. Hopefully it stays there without a problem. The battery be charging, my viewers. So, the battery got low, but because I have a portable battery charger, we can continue. Let's go forward. How do they feel about you, Sagittarius? They liked you. They loved sleeping with you. They said the sex was fun. So if you had intimacy with this person, the Nine of Cups reverse, oh, I loved it. But that's I want more. I couldn't just be in with one person. They cannot be with one person. I don't care what they say out their mouth. The cards are telling you they cannot be with one person. Let's see. Let's get another card. They can't just be with one person. They like sleeping with different people. They like different flavors. They like different flavors, they said. They said they like Baskin Robbins, different flavors. How many flavors did they have? 31? So this is a man. He likes white women, black women, Spanish women, Asian women, Indian women. You name it. You name it. You name the race. They like. Oh, they said I like everybody. I like a little bit of everything. Thank you for that. I'm doing much better. Ooh, not the Empress. Not the Empress. Not the Empress. She's pregnant. The Empress is pregnant. And the Empress means they've got somebody in their life that's willing to give them everything. She's a card of abundance and increase. Right? When she's reversed, she's like lack. But when she's upright, that means you have a beautiful person in your life, a male or female. Mostly it's a woman. The Empress is divine feminine. She's divine feminine. That means you got somebody that means she's all woman. The Empress means somebody in your life is all woman. Sorry guys, it's getting late. I don't have my water. Sorry about that. She's all woman. That means she's everything that you need. She's beautiful. She's got curves everywhere. She's kind. She's loving. She's a good mother. She's a good provider. She's faithful. She's everything you need. But that's still not enough for this person. You getting that? The Empress is a cornucopia. She's abundant. She's everything. You know, how much more do you need when you have the Empress? So I'm going to tell you, if that Empress isn't you guys, they got somebody right now that gives them everything that they want. And they're saying to you that's still not enough. Let me get another card. How do they feel about you? They love you, but they want more. They love you, but they're saying, I like sleeping with different people. Give us another card. Give us another card. What did I say? Is that the Knight of Wands reverse? Is that a one-night stand? I told you. Oh my God. You see what I mean? They want to have a one-night stand with you. I told you. Tell us more. Look, Hangman reverse. Thought somebody was coming around me. I said, okay. I'm about to move my little car. So we got the Hangman reverse, Pisces. What is the Hangman? That's the card of what? Contemplation, thinking, sacrificing, learning to let go, right? When he's reversed, you're not letting go. You don't care. Are y'all getting that? You don't care. The Hangman reverse is my card of somebody who isn't thinking. One tunneled vision, right? They have tunneled vision. Okay? They can only they can only focus on one thing at a time. They're very tunnel visioned. They don't care, right? It's somebody that doesn't care how you feel. It means I don't care how you feel. Okay? Somebody's not thinking of you. Okay? Let's go forward. How do they feel, Sagittarius? I'm telling you, they don't care how people feel. If they're married, if it's a man and he's married and he has a wife, because remember, the Empress can represent a married woman that's pregnant and having children for her husband. They don't care. They don't care. You saw that. 9 of Cups reverse and Empress. You got all that and it's not enough? Come on now. Let's get one more card. Now, some of you, the Empress is you. Let me get another card. You gave your all. You're all woman or all man. You know, you're everything they need. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this. 10 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. See how they always chasing something? Look at the 10 of Wands. How much more can you hold? How much more do you need? The 10 of Wands is you got too much already. You're greedy. It's like a burden. It's too much. You're carrying so much already. You got wands. You saw the Knight of Wands reverse. Look at all these wands. It's like they're carrying a bunch of... Those wands, to me, it's like you represent every person that you were with. So you see that? This is what I'm picking up. If you look at the 10 of Wands, each one of those wands represent a communication with the person. The 10 of Wands, I'm holding everybody. I want access to all these people, everybody. I want to keep talking to all these people. Even though there's too many, let them go. 10 of Wands is when you put some of this down, you don't need to be talking to all these. You don't need all this. It's greedy. You put it down. You're carrying too much. It's a burden. Look at the Knight of Swords. You're always chasing something. Just a chaser. You're always chasing something. Chasing skirts. And the 10 of Wands says it's too much. So this is somebody that just, you know, they take on too much, right? The 10 of Wands means you're taking on too much. And you're not letting it go. You're not putting it down. You just want everything. You want everything you see, including your wife, Queen of Pentacles. Because y'all know the Queen of Pentacles is the wife of the Tarot. She's valuable and patient and kind and important. And you run around here telling everybody you're single. Queen of Pentacles. Look at her run around telling everybody they're single. Independent. I live by myself. Look at the 9 of Pentacles. I'm single. I live by myself. I got my own place. That's the 9 of Pentacles. I pay my own bills. So that's why every time you try to get around them, they back out. You know, 9 of Pentacles reverses somebody that, this is a broken promise. It's somebody that doesn't keep their promises. Okay? That's an earth sign energy. It's an unstable, lazy person that doesn't keep their promises. So it's somebody that don't mind breaking their promises. They don't mind telling you one thing and then breaking it later. The Knight of Pentacles reverses somebody that's supposed to pick you up and they don't show up. So if you're waiting somewhere and it's 8 o'clock and you say, oh, I'll be there at 8 o'clock. Okay, it's 8:30. Where are you at? Oh, I fell asleep. Are you still coming? Oh, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I got to stop and get some gas. And I got to do this. It's like, oh, and you're sitting there waiting an hour. You see what I mean? The 9 of Pentacles reverse will have you stranded. Are y'all getting it? They will have you stranded. How do they feel? They like you. They do. They want a one-night stand with you. They want to sleep with you again. They like sleeping. The 9 of Cups reverse and the Knight of Wands reverse. Woo! You guys had one good night. That means you guys had one amazing night in the bed. One amazing night, okay? In the bed. Or you had one good night that was like unforgettable. But that still wasn't enough for this person. They're still sleeping around, I'm telling you. And yes, if it's a male, he has a wife. If it's a woman, she's got a husband, a faithful partner. They don't care. They're still out there, I'm telling you. They're still out there chasing people, and it's too much to the 10 of Wands. You need to let it go. Look at the 9 of Wands. They're getting a little tired. Also, that's a card of being guarded. The 9 of Wands means you're starting to get a little tired. You're starting to get a little tired. Give me another card. How do they feel about you? Give me one more card just about my Sagittarius stuff. This person messes around. They want a one-night stand with you. Nine of Swords. I feel like they're worried that you're going to want something that they can't. I think they're worried that you're going to want more from them. That's what that Nine of Swords is. They're worried. Also, the Nine of Swords says they're worried that they led you on. I don't know what I'm getting at, but something about leading you on, or they're worried that they're worried about something. Let me get one more card. Tell me more. Yep. Yeah. See? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. See? Eight of Pentacles reverse. They weren't really putting any real effort in this. Didn't I tell you? Look, they're worried. Nine of Swords tells me they're worried that you're going to want them to put more effort in. How do they feel about you? They think you want more than they're willing to work on. More than they're willing to give. I told you. They want more than, they think you want more from them than they're willing to give. Look at the Six of Cups. Look at that. Somebody from your past. Someone from your past. They think you want more than what they're willing to give. They think you want more. They think that they're going to get caught up with you, and that they're going to get to a point where you're going to expect more. Look. Look at that. Hierophant. Taurus energy. I told you. They think, watch this, watch this. They think that this is what they're afraid of. They're afraid that they're going to fall in love with you, said the Lovers, and then end up married to you. That's what they're scared of. That's what the Nine of Swords is telling you. How do they feel about you? They think you are going to end up making them fall in love with you and marry them. They're scared of it. They're scared of it. So that's why they're trying to avoid you. Tower reverse Aries. They're trying to avoid it. They're scared. They're trying to avoid. How do they feel about you? They're trying to avoid you. You had a one-night stand with this person. You had a one-night stand with them, or you slept with each other a couple times. Nine of Cups reverse. Knight of Wands reverse. And now that you slept with them and you guys had a couple times that you guys were together, how do they feel about you, Sagittarius? They said, oh, you want more. We had a couple good nights and now you want more. We had a couple good nights and now you want me to, give me your all. Now you want me to give you, all of me. You know what I mean? We had a couple good nights, and look, now you want me to give you all of me? Look at the Three of Cups. See? Three of Cups said it do that with everybody. They date a lot of people. Three of Cups, they're dating a lot of people. They're dating a lot of people. How do they feel? Well, Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. How do they feel? Look at them. They sneak around and lie and cheat. Five of Swords, they do what's best for themselves. And they do it with everyone, not just you. If it's a man, Three of Cups, it's everyone they've dated, they all got the same treatment. Don't feel bad. How do they feel about you? They like you and they still want to talk to you, and they'd like to get involved with you and sleep with you, but guess what? They would not be faithful. They'd like to still mess with you and sleep with you, but they would not be faithful. And there is somebody in their life right now. If it's a man, he's got a good woman, but he's still cheating on her. How do they feel about you? They would like to do that with you too. Sure, come on, let's get involved. But it wouldn't last but a day or two. Okay, and they'd be right back out in the street messing around with everybody else. You'd think they would know better than that in this day and age, but no, they're still doing it. No, they're still doing it. I told you, they're still chasing. Still chasing. Chasing those streets. Okay, let's go forward. Did I pull an oracle card? I don't know if I did. Let's do one. Let's do one. Let's do this. Let's do this shit. How do they feel about you, Sagittarius? They would love to sleep with you again. Just one more time. They said you were great in bed. They want to sleep with you again. They liked it. They enjoyed it. They said you were very sexy. They had fun. They got a lot of pleasure out of you. But they said they don't want you expecting any more than that from them. Don't expect Nine of Swords, Lovers, and Hierophant. They said it will be easy to fall in love with you. They said, oh yeah. They said it wouldn't be nothing but a thing to fall in love with you. You're easy to fall in love with. Thank you for coming in live. Thank you, thank you. They said you wouldn't be hard to fall in love with. You wouldn't. And they know that. Because there are some feelings there for you, said the Lovers. You choke it up. They got feelings for you, but they said they will. They do have some, and they would end up marrying you. They said, "Oh no, I don't want to get caught up. You're gonna get me caught up around winter." That's a couple months from now. Let's go forward. Around winter. Some of you may hear from this person or hear about them around winter. That's only a few months from now. That's not even that far. Let's go forward. Wow. How do they feel about you? They loved you. They enjoyed you, buddy. They enjoyed every little bit of you, but they don't want to stick around for the long term, and they will end up marrying you and being with you. Like, you would end up getting a relationship out of this person. That's why they backing away from you. Knight of Pentacles reverse. That's why they're out there running, because they don't want to. The Knight of Swords is like, I'm not trying to get caught. You see how the fast the Knight of Swords move around? They're like, oh no, I don't want to get caught. Okay, nobody gonna catch me up unless I want them to be. Unless I want to be caught up. And if they are caught up and they got a woman, they still ain't letting that person slow them down. They still aren't letting that. Did you see a Knight of Swords? Sagittarius, they're not even letting the person that's in their life now slow them down. They like you and they would love to be with you. You're beautiful and smart, but they said, I'm not going to slow down. How many times did Knight of Swords come out? They said, I won't even slow down for you. I wouldn't do it. I would keep on doing what I'm doing. Even you couldn't slow me down completely. I would love you and be with you, but I wouldn't slow down. And that's not good, right? They're not going to let anybody slow them down. Scorpio, how do they feel? We're going to make it quick. How do they feel about you right now? Am I getting a good vibe? I kind of am. Wait a minute. Let me get my whole deck in my hands. How do they feel about you? Scorpio, how do they feel? We're almost done. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? Let me check my battery. It's looking good. Yep. Let's hurry up before my device gets too hot. Hello there, Brittany. Thank you for joining me. What's it say? Ice cubes? Thank you for joining me. Yes, I feel better. Thank you. I am doing much better. 2026 was very challenging for me, the first part of it. I was on my second channel, Super T Sage Advice. I put several videos out over there. And I want to come back to my main channel. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? They said, are you serious? Let me tell you, you got the Queen of Swords coming out with this too. And it came out like this. So your ex is like, I feel like that's your ex that wants to talk to you again. Queen of Swords. And the Fool card, Aquarius. You got an air sign, if I can hold these still, that says anytime, any place. The Fool card is, I'm open anytime, any place. I would take you back in a heartbeat. Are you serious, Scorpio? In a heartbeat. Say when. You want to get back together? Absolutely. What? Absolutely. What? Yeah. The Fool is like, I'm open. Whatever you want. Hey, I'm open to whatever. Like, how do they feel about you? They're open. They're cool. They're like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. How do they feel about you? Sure. They would take a chance on you anytime. Sure they would. They said you wouldn't be somebody they would say no to. They said I wouldn't say no to that. Oh yeah. They said I love me some Scorpio. Are you serious? When? Say when. Oh, the Tower almost came out. Do you guys fight a lot? How do they feel about you, Scorpio? Anytime, any place. I am open. And I feel like it's your ex. Now you've got the Star card. Look at the air energy. You have the Star card reverse, Aquarius. Star card reverse. They're not really hopeful. They're a little bit, they doubt, because the Star card reverse is doubt. Because it's a card of faith. So if it's reversed, I mean, I doubt it, right? You doubt that you're going to get what you want, right? They have some doubts that you're going to take them back. So how do they feel about you, Scorpio? Oh, they take you back in a heartbeat. They jump on it. The Fool is open. The Fool said, I'll take my chances, right? Yeah, the food court. Oh, yeah, I missed that. This is near my home. That's near the parking lot, near my home. It's the parking lot. I'm running a really big parking lot near my home. And it's so late at night. It's the middle of the night. I had to stop and do a reading for my people. I had to stop and do a reading. We're almost done. Yeah, I used to go out to eat and take the videos with me. I will be doing more of that. How do they feel about you? Ooh, 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 ooh. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? How do they feel about you? They feel like you don't give a damn. You don't, Queen of Pentacles reverse, you don't care. You don't value them. You don't give a damn. Three of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. They feel like maybe they hurt you. Maybe one too many times. Maybe they're thinking maybe you won't take them back. Queen of Pentacles reverse does not give a damn. She's like, I don't care. So there's a part of them, look, the world is reversed, Capricorn. So they feel like you guys aren't done. Like you're done, but you're not done. You know. They feel like they don't feel like the door is completely closed to them, Scorpio. They don't. How do they feel about you? Oh, they said, I hope it ain't over, world reverse. I hope it's not. I would love to have one more time with you. Are you serious? They're absolutely crazy about you. The Fool is head over. The Fool represents being crazy in love, or somebody that's head over heels in love with you. It actually can mean that. It actually can. Somebody that would absolutely take a chance on you. Yeah, that's it. I'll take my chances. I will take my chances. I will absolutely crazy about Scorpio. So let me get some other cards for you. Let's get some oracles. Okay, here we go. Scorpio, you may hear from this person around fall. Ooh, that's only a couple months from now. I'm hearing that they may cross your path. Something about crossing your path. They may cross your path. I don't know what I was getting at, but that's what I got. And this person, they may feel a little bit confused at times. Look at that, lost, feeling invisible. So they felt like a bit of it even says a void inside. So this is somebody that, and even it says running away. So it's somebody that was a little bit confused about how you felt. Remember the star card was reversed, so they doubted you. They doubted whether you really wanted them. It's like, I doubt it. They don't really know. The confused is like, I don't know if you'd want me back or not, Scorpio. Like, I don't know. Do you? So they're not really sure, Scorpio, if you will take them back. They want you. Are you serious? They would jump on the chance to be with you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lights are on in my vehicle. They would jump at a chance to be with you. I'm going to open and close my door. There we go, my people. So my light will go back out. So my light will go out because it's really bright in my car. There we go. Turn off my light. There we go. Turn out my dome lights. But anyway, shut my car off so I don't run out of gas. So how do they feel? Scorpio, they would take you back in a heartbeat. Are you serious? You say the word. Absolutely. Scorpio? What? I would take a Scorpio. I love my, look at this. Look at this. What did I tell you? Ravenous. Ravenous. They would devour you. Every inch of you. Look at that, ravenous. If it'll come out. There we go. There we go. Ravenous. I think it's a raven. Because the word raven is in there. Right? Insatiable. Ooh. They just loved every ounce of you. They loved every little bit from the head to your feet, Scorpio. They just nibble at your toes. They loved every ounce of you. They loved everything about you. Your face, your body, your smile, your eye color, everything. They just thought you were just amazing. They thought you were amazing. So, Scorpio, this person really loved a lot about you. Like, you were amazing to them, okay? You were amazing. They were crazy about you. Look at this. They have options. So maybe they were other people that they could be seeing. Now, it says options. Doesn't say you want them. It just says options. Right? There's other people they could have, but they said, ain't nothing like you, Scorpio. Ain't nobody like you. So this is somebody, Scorpio, that was think of the last person. Think of the person that was absolutely crazy about you. They couldn't do without you. They just thought you were the best thing since sliced bread. That's this person. They were absolutely crazy about you. Talked about you. Smiled when people said your name. This person was crazy about you. Let's go forward, Scorp. Let's go forward. We're almost done. Any other cards? Oh, yeah. Either you were pregnant by them or they got you pregnant. Empress pregnancy is Empress energy. So some of you may have their child. They could be the mother or father of your children. Or they kept, also I keep hearing them say they wanted you to have their baby. Some of you, this person was, when they were sleeping with you, they were, if you were intimate with them, they were trying to get you pregnant. They were trying desperately to get you pregnant. I keep hearing that this person was like doing the most, trying to get you pregnant. They wanted you to have their baby so bad. There may have been a third party involved, because third party card is back with its ratchet self. See if we can get the camera to clear up. There we go. There we go. There's that third party, buddy. So, okay. It's getting really late, so I'm about to go in here soon. So, it is someone that was crazy about you. They wanted you to have their children. They wanted you to be pregnant, or you do have their children. It is somebody that speaks highly of you. They're very attracted to you. They thought you were wonderful. They thought you were very good looking. They smiled every time they heard your name. This person has dark hair. This person has dark hair. Some of you, they have dark hair and green eyes. Real fair skin. Dark hair, green eyes, and fair skin. They're very good looking. They're very good looking. If they're in a room and someone starts talking about you, they start smiling and laughing. They immediately laugh and smile. You bring an absolute smile to their face. Like you are, insatiable means they could not get enough of you. Like they probably kissed you from your head to your feet. They loved every part of you. They just loved every part of you. Somebody was always touching you. If somebody says your name, they even get triggered. They may get a little triggered. They may be sitting and somebody will say your name and they're like, hey, what? Scorpio, what? What? You know what I mean? They could be dazed off or even dozed off. They could be daydreaming or in another world. And then all of a sudden they don't hear anything. They hear white noise. And then all of a sudden they hear Scorpio. Like they'll hear your name and then they, what? Who? What? Karen? What? Christine? Who? Joanna? You'll start saying your name. What? Who said that? You know what I mean? So it's like, if somebody says your name, it perks them up. They start listening. You know what I mean? They start listening because when they hear your name, it wakes them up. They don't hear anything else. But when they hear your name, who? What about them? Vanessa. Who? What about Vanessa? You know what I mean? And they haven't heard anything before that. When they hear your name, that gets their attention and it wakes them up. They haven't heard anything before that, but they heard your name. And that woke them up out of their slumber. Like, who? Jessica? Did you say Jessica? Did you say? Oh, Janice. Okay. So they're like literally listening. And look at this. Justice card, Libra energy, karmic. This is your karmic. I heard that this is your karmic. So this is a person that's your karmic. Some of you, this is your karmic. A lot of times we're not supposed to end up with our karmics. The karmic is just there to teach you something. The karmic means it's somebody that is in your life and you're learning your lesson through that person. So it's somebody that really maybe you weren't supposed to be with. I don't think they care. I think this person really wanted to be with you. I think this person really liked you and they just was crazy about you. They were. And they even come off as even guarded and closed off to people. Closed off and guarded. Some people think that this person's guarded and closed off, and that's what I'm picking up. They don't really say a lot. This person's very quiet. Some people may see them as quiet. They're not big talkers. They're not big talkers, but when somebody says your name, all of a sudden here comes their energy starts. They perk up with all this energy, you know. It's like a minute ago, you didn't have any energy. A minute ago, you didn't have any energy. But then when we say her name or say his name, oh, you woke up and start paying attention, huh? All we got to do is say Scorpio. Now you paying attention to the conversation. This is somebody that gets very jealous. If they think you're seeing somebody else, you see jealousy. This is somebody that if they think you're seeing someone else, they feel very jealous. How do they feel, Scorpio? Very jealous of you. Oh, they don't like the thought. If they hear that you're seeing somebody else, it's like, oh, they don't like that. It just bothers them. They just sit with their hand on their face mad. They don't like to think that you got somebody else, Scorpio, because they're a little bit too obsessed with you. Obsession. This is somebody that was obsessed with you. They don't want to know that you're seeing anyone else. They don't want to know that. They don't want to hear that. They're not interested in hearing that you got somebody. No. Yeah, that brings their day down. It puts a damper on their day. If they hear that you're seeing somebody else. Some of you, this is an air sign. We knew that because of the Star card and the Justice card. The air sign is the King of Swords energy too. Somebody that's kind of serious. And they're looking and spying and watching. Some of you maybe even a little bit of a stalky, but they're a little stalky energy there. A little bit of a stalker. So Scorpio, how do they feel about you? Oh, they are, look. See, the spy card came out. That's because if they hear your name in a conversation, they perk right up. Like who? Like I told you, the spy card. They start listening. Who? Jennifer? Who? Jessica? Who? Angela? Who? So they start spying and asking questions and listening at questions. The minute they hear somebody talking about you, all of a sudden they want to lean their ear over and start listening. They want to know, okay? They want to know. They want to know. She's seeing somebody? Like they don't like it. It's like, you have to go on with your life if you're not together. But somehow, Scorpio, this person don't care. This person doesn't care. It's like, they just don't want you with anyone. They want you to just get used to being single. Just stay single and just live your life and just be happy. When this person hears about you, they need to hear that you're single. It just gives them like this little bit of a satisfaction when they hear that you haven't found the one, because they always kind of want to be the one. And they always want to be the one. They want to be the one. And when they hear that you got somebody else, oh, that doesn't feel good. They don't want to hear that. And that some of you, their intuition tells them that you got somebody or you're seeing someone. Their intuition is telling them that you're already taken or somebody might have snatched you up. Oh, Scorpio, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They're like, oh, man. I don't want to hear that today. Scorpio's dating somebody. What? They're like, who? Who are they dating? Who? Who are they? They want to know who you're dating and are they better than me? You know, I'm telling you, Scorpio, this person, I know that's not fair, but this is somebody that would rather see you single and happy than you be in a relationship. They don't want to see you with anyone. They don't. If they can't have you, they don't want to hurt you. They just don't want to see somebody else. They don't want to see you in the arms of another person. So how do they feel about you? Oh, they jump to it. They would jump to it. They would jump to it. If they could get a chance with you again, oh my God, are you serious? They would jump to it. Look how unhappy they are. The sun reversed. They're not happy. They're not really happy without you, Scorpio. Not really. One more card. Is Scorpio going to hear from this person? And we're going to move on. They're not happy without you. They're just not Scorpio. It's just not someone that feels very happy. You know, they're not happy without you. They'd like to, they would rather have you in their life. Some reason you guys aren't together, but they would rather you just stay single and learn to live with that than fall in the arms of, than to hear that you fell in the arms of someone else. For some reason, they just can't take that. I'm telling you, they can't take it. They can't. It hurts their feelings. It hurts their heart when they hear that somebody else is loving you. That just hurts them. They're like, oh, it stings. You know, it stings. They don't like that. Okay, let's go forward. Let's go forward. Also, some of you, this person is super tall. Some of you, this person is really tall with sandy brown hair and they're kind of slim. Really tall and slim with sandy brown hair. And they have a deep voice. They have a real deep voice, real deep. Okay. Aquarius. Let's talk about it, Aquarius, real fast. Oh no, how are they? Before we go there, are you going to hear from them? Here's the card. Are you going to hear from them, Scorpio? Are you going to hear from them? Because I feel like I need to ask that. 7 of Cups is reversed. They have to make a decision. They're a little bit confused, but they're going to make a decision, Seven of Cups reverse. And I think they will decide to call. They will. I think they will. I think they will. Can we get one more? Yeah, they will. Lovers. Yeah, it's a yes. Something, the love or the feelings that they have is going to drive them to contact you. So some of you probably will hear from this person soon. Okay, let's go forward here. I just think that person is just head over heels about you, Scorpio. They're in love with you. I feel like they're, I don't know if they're in love with you. It feels more like an infatuation. The Lovers card came out, which is good, but it does feel more like an infatuation. Okay, Aquarius, and we're almost done. Aquarius, and then we have Captain Pisces. How do they feel? How do they feel? How do they feel about you? Oh, that almost came out, and I mixed it back in. How do they feel about you? Let's find out. What are their feelings for you, Aquarius? Think of a person or let the cards tell you who it is. What are their feelings for you? What are their feelings here? Oh, here it is. What are their feelings for you? High Priestess. I think she's a Cancer. Oh, they are not about to tell that. They don't want anyone to know. Capricorn, I think Capricorn. Yeah, I should have done a Capricorn. I did it backwards. I was supposed to say do Scorpio, I think Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Pisces. I did it backwards. I'll do Capricorn next. Right now I'm on Aquarius. I did them backwards. Aquarius, they are not about to tell. The High Priestess says this person is hiding their feelings. They dare not reveal it. You're talking about a poker face? If somebody says, well, hey, have you heard from Aquarius? They're going to be like, Aquarius who? Aquarius who? I don't know no Aquarius. Who? Oh, Aquarius, yeah. They're going to feign ignorance. They're going to act like they don't know who you are. They're going to act like they don't know what they're talking about. Aquarius? Oh, yeah. No, I haven't heard from them lately. They're going to feign ignorance. They're going to act like they don't know what people are talking about. They're going to act like they don't know what people are talking about. That's what they're going to do. Act like they don't know what people are talking about. Don't you like didn't you used to go with Aquarius? Maybe for a minute. I think we kind of went out. You see how they're going to play it down? Yeah, we kind of went out for a little while. So they're literally, I got to tell you, Aquarius, your person, look at it, look at the Ace of Cups reverse. You see, the love with this person got off to a false start. It looked like you guys really had something, but it stalled. You thought you had something with this person, it just stalled. And I'm going to tell you something else, Aquarius. This person is, the High Priestess is not in denial. She's just not about to tell you anything. She's going to hold her feelings back and pretend. She's going to have the best poker face. Her poker face is better than the King of Swords. Her poker face is better than the King of Swords. Her poker face is better than the King of Swords. It's so much better. Like, her poker face, like, she tries to act like she don't know what the hell you're talking about. Aquarius who? Yeah, we did. They kind of play it down and try to be really cool. Yeah, we did, date for a little while. And I thought you guys were going out. Well, no. No. Have you heard from Aquarius? No, I haven't heard from him. And let me tell you, this is somebody that is really just playing it super cool, okay? Super cool. You say, isn't that the King of Swords? Well, the difference is the King of Swords has the feelings. I take that back. The difference is the King of Swords doesn't have the feelings. The King of Swords is not that emotional about you. He's not feeling that much about you, right? The King of Swords is not feeling all that much like that about you. He's very professional towards you. But the High Priestess can really have feelings, but just not tell people. See, now if you listen carefully The high priestess never said they didn't like you. The high priestess never said they didn't want you. The high priestess never said they didn't want to be with you. They didn't say any of that. They didn't tell what they really felt for you. Are y'all getting that? They didn't lie. Because the high priestess reverse is a liar. Are y'all getting that? So the high priestess upright didn't lie. They just didn't tell. Are y'all getting that? She's just secretive. She just didn't say it. So they didn't say, I don't like Aquarius. I don't freaking like Aquarius. They didn't say that. Okay? They didn't say that. They just said, I haven't heard from Aquarius lately. I'm not sure where they could be. Nope, I don't have their number. You see how they played it? That's not lying. That's telling the truth. They haven't heard from you lately. You haven't been talking to them. And they might not have your number. Isn't that all true? Are y'all getting that? So they never lied. They didn't tell any lies. But they didn't tell how much they really felt for you. They didn't tell that deep down inside they really liked you. They didn't tell deep down inside they wished that you would have got married. They wished that you guys had more time together. They didn't tell any of that. They didn't tell any of that. They didn't lie. They just didn't speak everything what they really felt. They kept it quiet. Aquarius, the high priestess, is never going to let anyone know what they feel for you. a little tarot secret. The high priestess is your secret admirer. See, a secret admirer didn't lie and say they didn't like you. A secret admirer just never told anybody. Oh my goodness, did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? They just didn't open their mouth and say anything. They just watch you from across the room. Keep everything in their head. Keep it inside. And they just think about it. And they process it. But they're not going to tell anybody anything. Okay? They're not going to reveal a thing. Let's go forward. They're not telling nosy people anything. Let me tell you something. I got something else to say, Aquarius. How does your person feel about you? They're not about to tell a soul because they don't want anyone to ruin what they feel for you. They feel like if they start telling people, people are going to put their nose in it, their 2 cents in it, and mess it up for the two of you. So they're being very quiet. Are you getting that? They're not sharing what they feel with anyone around them. They said, y'all a bunch of haters. And I don't think, and I don't want you to know what I feel for Aquarius. So they're being quiet. The Ace of Cups reverse means there is love in their heart for you. It just needs to be cultivated and nourished and grow. But the love is getting off to a false start. That means you guys may have started dating and then you just stopped or just didn't go forward for some reason. Tell us more. What's coming out? The Justice card. Libra. Is that your karmic? Is that your karmic? Who is this Page of Cups reverse? That's a person that's afraid of ghosts. Page of Cups reverse is a child that's scared of ghosts. They pull the cover over their head when they think they saw a ghost. And then they pull the cover down and they let their eyes peek over the blanket to see if the ghost is gone, and if it's still there, they put the blanket back over their head. Page of Cups reverse is my card, a child that sees, I see dead people. Like that little kid said, they're afraid of ghosts, or they see things, They see apparitions and things, you know what I mean? And they can see things you can't see, and it can be upsetting for children. A lot of people start off as psychics as a child, and they see things, and they're like, oh, what is that? And it's kind of scary, but they just have a gift, and it's growing, and they hate it. And because I was a child like that, I was a Page of Cups reverse. I saw things like that as a child. I had a gift early on, and I didn't like it. Okay, so Page of Cups reverse, I'm going to tell you what this is. This is somebody that cannot come forward and offer you love right now. Somebody is holding secret love for you. I'm telling you now, Aquarius, how do they feel for you? Oh, they're holding secret love in their heart for you. They're holding love in their heart for you, and they will. Ace of Cups reverse, Page of Cups reverse. They will not let that love out. That cup can't get full. Ace of Cups, you got to turn that cup around so it can get filled up. But they won't let it, Ace of Cups reverse, because they're holding secret love for you, and they won't tell you, and they won't tell anyone else. How does your person feel for you? They are holding it in, baby. They're not telling a soul. Some of you, it could be your karmic, somebody you may have already had a connection with. Cards are falling and hiding, and where are these cards going? I'm gonna open the door, my people. Ooh, let's close it. Let's close it. Okay, some of those cards we'll have to get them later. We'll have to go without. Okay, guys, let's go forward. So that, tell us more. Tell us more. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. See what I mean, Aquarius? Just kind of distant and quiet and not accepting that cup. Didn't I tell you the Ace of Cups reversed? They're not accepting that cup. Look at them. Nope. They're not reaching out for the cup. They're not making a move. They're not coming forward. They're not telling you. They're not really talking about it, and they're not admitting it. They're just holding it in their heart. So how does this person feel about you? They are really holding that heart. Some of you, this is a secret admirer. They're really holding that love and feelings in. They're holding it in. They're stuffing it down. Ace of Cups reverse. They're keeping it quiet. They won't let it out. They don't want to reveal it. They're just going to hold it in their heart. Let their heart burst, because that's what's going to end up happening. Look at that. Somebody has romantic feelings for you deep. Look at those cups. They have feelings for you, romantic feelings for you. They want to date you. They want to be with you, but they dare not tell you. They're not telling a soul. They're not going to admit it to anyone, not even to themselves. They don't want to say anything. They're not in denial. They're admitting it to themselves. They're just not going to let their mouth open it up and saying it to anyone else. Does that make sense? They don't want anyone to know. I don't know why they're hiding this, Aquarius, but they don't want to tell anyone. They don't want to tell anyone. Why? Well, Two of Swords is my card of blocking thoughts and being in denial. But the Two of Swords reverse is eventually they're going to either reveal it. They're going to eventually accept the fact that, yeah, you really do have deep feelings for Aquarius. You're going to have to accept that. So eventually they're going to have to accept it and come on out and realize it, okay? But for now, somebody is holding them feelings back. Four of Pentacles. I told you, Aquarius. How do they feel? They're holding back their feelings deeply. They don't let them out. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to get into it right now. Maybe they're in a relationship. Maybe they got somebody else. Maybe they can't reveal it. Maybe it's taboo. Maybe it's a person of a different race. Maybe they feel like people around them aren't going to accept the two of you together. I'm going to tell you, this is somebody that knows something already. They know something. I'm telling you, this person knows something already, and they're holding back what they feel for you. They're being real quiet. They won't let anyone around them know. I keep hearing, especially if they're a different race, they don't want anyone to know. If they're a different race, they're not going to let anybody around them know what they feel for you. If they're a different race, this person, they're not telling anyone. They say, I don't want anybody to I don't want people getting in my face telling me I can't be with you, and it's not going to work, and you're not the same religion, and, you're different races. They say, I don't want to hear it, so I'm just going to be quiet and hold it in. Okay? Let's go forward. Let's go forward. They're not saying anything. They're not going to come forward, forever. It's going to take forever, Aquarius, but they are not going to come forward. Let me just get one card here. I want to move quicker. It's getting late. Just give me one card here. Just give me one card. Oh, that's the one. Uh-oh. Look. Divorce. Maybe you just broke up with them. Some of you is somebody that you already broke up with, maybe. That you just recently broke up with. And they still have a deep love for you. And they let you go. They broke up with you and they let you go. It says let go. If it'll come out. There we go. And look at the butterfly. Somebody may have just broke up with you and let you go. Maybe you guys aren't together anymore. But they still like you and they just don't know how to say anything. It's hard to tell your ex that you just broke up with and you went your separate ways that you still like them. It's kind of hard, It's hard. You're gonna have to eat those words. You know, you're gonna have to eat those words. Because some of you, it could be your ex, somebody you just broke up with, and now they're like, I still like you, but I can't say anything. We already broke up, you know. Let's get one more card. Look at the look at the facade. Look at the fake. If that ain't the high priest, if that ain't the high priest, look at the facade. Right? They're putting on a facade. I told you they were putting on a front. I told you, people pleaser, hidden motives, weird behavior. Yep, told you. They're hiding their feelings. Someone is hiding their feelings for you. They're putting on a front. I told you they were. They are putting on a front to everybody around them, letting them think that they don't like you. But the truth is, they do. What are their feelings for you? They like you. They want you to be their new boo. They want you to be their new boo. Some of you, they want to call you. But they're not going to do it. They're going to hold back and be quiet, said the Four of Pentacles. Wow. Let's move forward. I'm going to make that quick. We're going to move on quick. We're almost done. Thank you. Thank you. That was Aquarius. Now let's do Capricorn. This is Capricorn. This is Capricorn. How do they feel about you? How does your person feel about you, Capricorn? Think of a person. If you can't think of a person, let the cards reveal to you who they are. How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you, or a person? It's the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy. Excited, exuberant, interested, sexy, attractive. How do they feel about you? Wow, I didn't expect that, but I'm going to say this. I didn't expect the Queen of Wands to tell me that. Like, what? Okay, here's what I'm picking up. They think you want them. I don't know why I'm getting that with the Queen of Wands. I'm going to go with it because I'm getting it right away. Does that say Susanna? Hi, Susanna, if I didn't say hi to you already. Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm almost done. They think you want them. The Queen of Wands, Capricorn, the Queen of Wands is very, she's prideful. She has a lot of pride. She's good looking. She's very attractive, beautiful, smart, talented, energetic, entertaining, you know. But, she kind of has a way where she thinks you want her, you know. She does have that mindset. She thinks you want her, you know. Hello, good morning there, Paula Lowry. What are their feelings for you? What do they feel for you right now? Well, the Queen of Wands is feeling herself. She thinks you want her. She says, I got it like that. I'm good looking. I'm sexy. I'm too sexy for myself. I'm too sexy for my shirt. I'm too sexy for this and that. That's the Queen of Wands energy is coming off like that for some reason. She likes you, but she thinks you want her more. I don't know why I'm getting that. They like you. They think you. Yeah. Well, yeah. Sun card. Leo, fire sign. Isn't the sun card a fire sign? Ain't that? This person shines bright like a diamond. The sun card says this person is very bright and very bubbly. They are out there. Everybody sees them. Hey, I'm here. You know, the kind of person that comes to the room. Hey, and everybody knows they're there. Okay, yes, we see you. You know, that kind of person. So it is a very bold, outspoken person. Excitable, energetic, friendly, fun, sexy. There's a lot of good qualities that come with them. But, oh, why am I getting this for the Queen of Wands today? This isn't, a lot of this is her description, but a lot of it isn't. But I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up really quickly here, Capricorn. How they feel is they are feeling themselves. That Queen of Wands says, I'm all that and a piece of cake. I'm all that. And for some reason, this person thinks you want them. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. The World reversed, Capricorn. Maybe it's somebody that you never got closure with, or they didn't get closure with you. This person thinks that you still want them. They think that I heard the Queen of Wands say this person thinks that they're very interesting. They think they're interesting. They think you're interested in them. I don't know where I'm getting at. They think you want to like talk to them and be with them. What do they think of you? Empress is reversed. That's my card of empty. What do they feel about you right now? They feel like you don't have anything to offer them. They feel like you don't. The Empress reverse is a lack. She doesn't have enough of what she needs. It's a card, my card of being completely empty. You don't have anything. It's a negative. If you've got $10 in the bank and you get the Empress, that means you overdrawn your account. So they charge you $39, $36 plus the $10 you owe them. Are y'all getting that? So the Empress, when she's reversed, that means that $10, now you're negative 10 plus the 36 you owe the bank. So you're negative 46. Are y'all getting that? Right? That's the Empress reverse. Like you really are lacking something. So what do they feel for you? They think that you don't have anything to offer at all. They feel like they bring everything to the table. The Queen of Wands says, I bring everything. I'm exciting, I'm good looking, I'm fun, I'm energetic, I'm attractive, I'm sexy. I bring all the good stuff. They feel like they bring everything and that you need them for some reason. Why am I getting that? I don't know. Let me pull some more cards. Some of you, they think you need them. I don't know if this makes any sense at all. I don't know. Capricorn, they feel like you need them. They feel like your life, oh God, how can I say this? They're the interesting one, Queen of Wands. They're attractive one. Everybody wants to be around them. Everybody wants to see them. Everybody wants something to do with them. But the Queen of Wands says, you being the Empress reverse, she thinks you have nothing. Like they think your life is empty and that you don't have anything and that you need them to come back into your life and spice it up, right? Because the Queen of Wands is spicy, right? She's a spicy meatball, right? She's a spicy person. Hi, Jezebel again. Did I say hi to you already? I don't know. Sometimes I think I said it and I'll look back and I'll say it again to the same person. Like, wait, I thought I already said that. That's that head injury trying to mess with me about people. Anyway, I was doing that before the head injury. So anyway, the Queen of Wands is fun and beautiful and attractive. She's a good person and all that. Beautiful person, but the Empress is reversed. So how do they feel about you? They like you, but they feel like you need them to come back into they think you need them to come back into your life and spice your life up. They said you don't have a life. They said, I know you're not dating, Empress reverse. You don't have anybody in your life, Empress reverse. You're not really doing much. You're watching TV. You're not doing a lot with your time. You need me to come back and spice your life up. That's what they're saying. You need me to come back and spice your life up. You need me to come back and, put a little life in your life. Let me get some other cards. What else is what are they saying? They think that you need, because Queen of Wands is energy. She's did you see the Sun card come out? What is the Sun card? Pure positive energy. So they feel like, I'm telling you, the Queen of Wands and the Sun card, she is the sun. She's the Queen of Wands, right? She's the sunflower queen. Right? You see some of the Rider Waite, she's holding a sunflower. So that's her element altogether. So she says, you need me to come back to bring the light into your life. I am the light. And without me, you're in darkness. Two of Wands reverse, you go your way and I go mine, split energy. You guys split up, and if this is somebody you dated, you went your way and they went their way. You guys split and went on different paths. Again, fire sign energy. Page of Swords is reversed. This person, they can stalk you when they want. Okay, the Page of Swords reversed tells me that when the Queen of Wands, she's not reversed, but here's what I'm getting. When the Queen of Wands wants you in her life, she stops at nothing to get you in her life. Like the Queen of Wands reversed, when she wants you around, she'll keep calling. Are y'all getting that? She'll text you 3 times. You know what I mean? She'll text you 3 times. She'll keep calling. I have a family member like that. She'll keep calling and you don't answer. She'll call again. You don't answer. She'll call again. Like she'll just keep bugging you until you pick up the phone. You get what I mean? Oh, hearing noises. My people are about to go. Anyway, she'll just keep bothering you. In other words, you need me. For some reason, she feels like you need her. You have no life without her. Why did Two of Wands come back reverse? You have no life without me. You need me. I'm the life of the party. Queen of Wands. I bring the life into your life. You don't have a life without me. You know you don't. So she's saying that she likes you, but you're the dud. You're the dull one. You know, Empress reverse. You don't bring enough excitement or interest. And I'm the talented one, Queen of Wands. I bring the life and the energy to you. So that's what they're saying. They feel like you're not going out and exercising and walking and eating and socializing and going to dinner. They feel like you're not doing anything with your day. If they're not in your life, they feel like you don't have a life. If they don't come back, they said, you're just going to sit there and watch TV all day. You're not going to do nothing. I'm telling you, that's why. Oh, God. Look at the Eight of Cups reverse. See? They think you're summoning them back. Eight of Cups reverse is like I left because I was just, I just had other better things to do with my life. And look at the Eight of Cups reverse. You're summoning back. You're calling them back, Eight of Cups reverse, or you're telling them to come back, or that kind of energy. They feel like you need them. You have no life without them. Capricorn. Let me get some more. And how the nerve. Look how she came back. I told you, she keeps coming out. Tell us more about the Queen of Wands. What are their feelings for you right now? They feel like you're not. Look at this. Look at this. Seven of Cups. They got choices. They like you, but they like other people too. Seven of Cups says, I like you, but there's other people. You're not the only person I like. You're not the only person that I spend time with. You're not the only person that I'm around. So they're saying they like you, and they're saying they're interested in you, but they can't just spend all their time with you. I can't just be with you. So this person is very... Look at the Strength card reverse. Leo. Didn't we just get the Sun card, Leo? Look at all this fire. The Sun card reverse told me this person has a temper. They get angry quickly. They have a temper. This is somebody that flies off the handle easy, or it is somebody that gets irritated or agitated very easily. Let me go further. They get angry very easily. They kind of want their way. And let me see what else. How do they feel about you? Oh my God. The Three of Wands reverse. They said they had to leave you behind. The Three of Wands reverse, remember, somebody is making long-term goals and plans. But when the Three of Wands reverse, it means the plans don't include you. Are y'all getting that? The Three of Wands reverse also is like waiting for your ship to come in, but it doesn't come in, or it's delayed, or... you don't get messages. They don't text or communicate. They don't call. It's almost like they forget about you. Can I get another card before we go to Pisces? How do they feel? Oh my God. Yep. Look at this. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yep. They said they're busy working on other things. Eight of Pentacles reverse. They're putting their energy. They're working on other things. They're putting their energy elsewhere. They put their energy in other things. They don't put all their energy in this connection. They said, I got other things to do. I got to go to school, and I got these programs. And they said, I have other things to do. My God, she keeps coming back. Look at this. She keeps coming back. I told you, look at that. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. This person feels like you guys still have some type of connection. They feel like you still have a connection. It's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're very good looking. They're fun. Everybody wants to be with them. Everybody likes them. Everybody tells them how good looking they are all the time, how sexy they are. They hear it from everyone. It's a person that exercises a lot. The Queen of Wands is in good shape. She exercises a lot. So this person's in good shape. They wear a lot of workout clothes. Jogging pants, a lot of workout clothes. They're always at the gym. They're always at the gym. What else? They're always going to the gym. They're very health conscious. The Queen of Wands likes to eat granola bars and drink, lemon water, however you want to put it. Granola bars and lemon water. She's very particular. She likes mint in her water. He or she, but I'm just giving you an idea. Let me get one more card here. This person likes a lot of attention. The Queen of Wands likes a lot of attention. Okay, here's what we need to see. So the Three of Cups is reversed. So it's a person, the Three of Cups reversed tells me if this is a female for some of you, if this is a female, she is off. She's always off talking to other friends, or she's spending time with other friends. Now, if this is a male, how do they feel about you? Three of Cups reversed. They're saying they like you and they would love to be with you, but they're the life of the party. They bring the life to your relationship. You don't. So they feel like they bring the life to the relationship and you don't. They bring the energy to the relationship and you don't. And they start seeing other people pretty quickly. They don't mess around. They don't wait around. They start seeing other people quickly. They have a lot of people that they either date or see, or this person has a lot of friends. Okay, if it's a male, he has a lot of female friends. If it's a male, he has a lot of female friends. Are y'all getting that? A lot of female friends. A lot of female friends. Tell us more. Look at that. Yep, they're always away. How do they feel? Chariot reverse Cancer. It's somebody that's always driving either across the country or I'm telling you, this person stays busy with other people. They're visiting other people. They go out with other people. They have a lot of casual relationships. So it is somebody that sees other people and they don't mind. They don't ask permission. They just say, listen, if you don't have time to travel with them, hey, you want to go on a cruise with me? And you're like, oh, I got to work that week. Okay. They go find somebody else immediately. You see what I mean? And they go on a cruise with that person. They don't think twice. They don't care. They don't let you slow them down. I'm telling you. Yeah. Judgment reverse Scorpio. They don't think twice. That means this person does not think twice. Okay? They go on. They don't think twice. They're not giving this a second chance. They're not giving it. That's my card of they don't give it a second thought. They just go on and start seeing other people. They don't wait. So I want to get more energy about, because it's giving me such description about them. Can I just get one card about how they feel about you? I kind of told you already, but I want a really good. Oh, okay. Look at that. They like you. So they do like you. Queen of Cups likes you. They have feelings for you. They really like you as a person. They're just not interested. Page of Pentacles reverse is my card of they're not interested in the long term with you. They don't want to, they're not interested in being with you for the long term. The Page of Pentacles reverse, it says they're just not interested. They don't want to be with you for the long term. The Page of Swords is somebody that will tell you that. This is somebody that will straight tell you. They don't care. They're not here to spare your feelings. They're going to tell you, okay? How are we doing on time? We're 3 hours. Wow, I spent a lot of time. Let me get one more card. Oh, wow. Yep. Ace of Wands. There it is. They said, I'll call you. I'll call you. It's somebody that leaves and comes back often. Six of Swords reverse. They leave. They may go across the country. They may leave the country. They travel. They've got a passport. They leave. They move around. They don't stick around. I'm telling you, this person does not stick around. They don't stick around. This is somebody that accuses you of not doing enough. They feel like you're sedentary or you slow them down. They said you slow me down. I don't know if you guys would know who this is, but it's somebody that feels like you slow them down. They're always talking to people, socializing. They got a lot of friends. If it's a male, he's got a lot of female friends. He's always talking, always dating. And how they feel about you? They like you. They like you. They think you're great, but they think you slow them down. They said you slow me down. You can't keep up with me, Queen of Wands. I'm too active. I got too much going on in life, and you're not like me. You slow me down, they said. You slow me down. So we've got Give It Time coming up for the Oracle card. What else? Give It Time. You're going to hear from them again. You will hear from this person again. What else? Look at this. Moving. Didn't I tell y'all? See, they're always moving around. I told you. Yep. Do they like you? Yeah. How do they feel? They love you, but they're always moving around. There we go. They're always moving around. There's the Empress, the pregnant person. And the Empress, the pregnancy means somebody may be pregnant or maybe you got pregnant by them. Or they may have a baby on the way. That doesn't matter. They're not going to let it slow them down. Let me get one more card. This person doesn't let anything slow them down. Queen of Wands says, I'm not going to let you or anybody else slow me down. Either you come with me on my journey or I'm going to go without you. The Two of Wands reverse. was saying, I'm going to go without you. Either you pack your stuff and you go with me, or I'm going without you. So this person says, I had to leave and I had to go without you. I had to travel. I had to move out of state, or the city or state. And because you couldn't go, I went without you. Are y'all getting that? I did not let you slow me down. I'm not going to wait for you to yeah, they are stuck on themselves, narcissists. I told you, they're a little stuck on themselves. Okay, they're a little stuck on themselves. Okay, so it's somebody that can't wait on you. They move around. They have a life. They have people. They socialize, but they're not gonna wait on you. They said, you come with me and you catch up with me, or otherwise I got to go. So it is. They like you, but they're not gonna wait on you. They said, I got too many options. Look at this deck. Look at this deck. They said, I got too many options. Too many options. And again, they said, look, I'll call you. And again, it's a fire sign. That's the Queen of Wands, right? Who does have a third party or other people in their life, okay? Yeah, they said, I got to go. Are you coming? Are you coming with me? I'm about to move out of state. Are you coming with me? And you said, well, I can't move out of state. I've got my children. I can't move. I got my job. They're like, bye. So it's somebody that the person said, I got to go. I can't stay here with you. I'm not staying in this state with you. I'm not going to stay here. I'm leaving. If you ain't coming with me, I'm leaving without you. And they left. Okay? That's that person. The Queen of Wands does not let you slow her down. And this person did not. Too many people, too many places to go, too many friends. Too many people to date, too much going on in the world, and they said, I want to be a part of the world. Either you come with me and you don't, and if you don't, you go your way and I go mine. Okay? Pisces, you're the last one. Pisces, what are their feelings for you? That person really liked you, Capricorn, but they said, I'm not going to let you slow me down. They felt like your life was kind of settled, and their life was not. Okay? They said, my life is not settled. I move around and you don't. You're going to sit here all day, look at these four walls and work that same job. They said, I'm not staying here with you and doing that. Nope. They said, you're going to stay here. I come back and see you a couple years from now. You're going to be in that same house, working that same job. And they said, that is not me. Okay. So they move around and they don't be still. Let's go forward. Pisces, how do they feel? How do they feel, Pisces? How do they feel? Think of a person. How do they feel? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. It went back in the deck. Give me one card, and then we're going to be done. Give me, oh, here it is. It hit. How do they feel? Two of Pentacles? They don't know. How do they feel, Pisces? They're kind of juggling their feelings with you and somebody else. It's almost like you are equal to one other person. There's somebody else that you're literally almost equal to that person. I keep hearing the Two of Pentacles say you're a whole lot like another person. And it's like they go in between the two of you like, I don't know. And also the Two of Pentacles tells me they're like, they haven't decided. They're up in the air. They don't know. How do they feel about Pisces? They said, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about you, Pisces. They're not sure of what they feel. They don't know if they like you. They really like you, or if they don't really like you anymore. It's like, here, this is funny, Pisces. They're like right in the middle. They're right in the middle. I know that's crazy, but they're right in the center with you. They're right in the middle. How do they feel about you, Pisces? They're right in the middle. Okay? Right in the middle. Right in the middle. They said, I don't hate you. I don't dislike you, but I don't really like you anymore. So it's like they're Pisces, I don't know if this person ever really liked you. I think maybe they let you think that. Pisces, I'm telling you, they're right in the middle. I'm going to tell you, I heard the Two of Pentacles say they are on the fence. Ooh, heard some noise now, people, so I'm about to go here soon. A lot of noises where I'm at, so I'm getting ready to move. Anyway, Time to start the vehicle. You guys gonna hear my car start. Here we go. So, how do they feel about you, Pisces? They're on the fence. You hear all that beeping? That's my car. They're on the fence, Pisces. They said, I don't know. I keep hearing, I don't know. I can't get a, yes, they really like you. No, I don't like Pisces. I don't really want to deal with Pisces anymore. I'm telling you, they're just on the fence with this. Let me get another card, okay? It's like you're right on the fence. They're just not sure. They're not sure. I don't know where I'm getting at. Can we get a, do you like Pisces or do you not like Pisces? What are your feelings for Pisces? Do you feel anything for them? Uh-oh, not the Empress reverse. It's like, again, that's my card of empty, Taurus and Libra. The Empress reverse is my card of just an empty feelings. It's like it's empty. It's not, they don't feel anything. It's like there's an emptiness there. They don't really feel anything. Like you really want them to feel, there's an indifference. It's like, do you hate me? Can you not stand me? Do you not like me? You know what I mean? Like, oh, I can't stand that person. They get on my nerves. Oh, I can't stand them. Oh, I don't like them. Or, oh, I just love them. I really like this person. Can you just give me a like or dislike? Like, can I get a like or can you give me a dislike? At least I know, you know. At least I know that you just don't like me. But this person is indifferent. They don't care. They just, there's not a like or a dislike. They are on the fence. I'm telling you. They're on the fence. It's like an emptiness there. Look, Five of Pentacles is reversed. So there was a lot of like a love lost here. So that maybe there was some love. The Five of Pentacles tells me that you guys had something but not enough. The Five of Pentacles means there's not enough love to keep something going. It's unrequited love. Unrequited, however you say it, right? There's not enough love. The Five of Pentacles reverse is like they're trying to like keep this from dying, right? Keep this going. You're trying to rebuild a relationship, right? You don't want it to, you don't want the door to close on you. Five of Pentacles reverse. You're trying to come in from out of the cold. Give us more. But why? Do you like Pisces or do you not like Pisces? You don't want to you don't want to give up on them. Look at this. Again. The Emperor, Aries. Fire sign energy. Again, making a head over heart decision. Again, the Emperor is not head over heels in love with you. He's a strict person. He is solid. He's firm. He's matter of fact. But he cares about you, and he is a good father if he's a male. You know what I mean? But he's not. The Emperor is not in love with you. I'm telling y'all. You know what I mean? Pisces. What do they feel for you? Do you love Pisces? Do you not love them? Do you want nothing to do with them? Because the Emperor is giving us that same, I'm making a head over heart decision. That means that my heart isn't really in it. You know what I mean? So Pisces, how do they feel for you? So they're not really, Five of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse. It's like you guys tried to work on this, but that didn't work. You guys tried to work on this connection, but it didn't really go anywhere. You tried to work on it, but it really didn't go anywhere. Six of Wands reverse, no, you weren't successful. They weren't successful in making this work. The Five of Pentacles reverse is somebody that, like, they don't want this to, like, end. It's the Five of Pentacles reverse is like you're trying to fix something. You're trying to fix something that was damaged. Five of Pentacles is not enough. It's a lack, right? It's out in the cold. It's rejection, right? When it's reversed, you're trying to fix that. You're trying to see if you can repair it. But look, you got the Lovers reversed. You see, Lovers reversed, Gemini again. Again, it's not love. I want to pull love out of this so bad for you, Pisces. but it's not giving me love. It's not giving me that at all. How do they feel about you? Again, it's like they're not in love anymore. They're on the fence. They don't know what they're feeling. They're not sure. They're on the fence is real strong. That's the strongest thing I get. They are seriously on the fence. They're like, I don't know. Ace of Wands is here. And the Five of Wands. So it's like every time you try to like talk, if you try to talk or they try to break new communication with you, it ends up in a fight or it ends up in conflict. Or the Five of Wands says every time you guys try to like fix this, it ends up, you end up running into some problems or challenges. Wow. Well, I can see why. Three of Cups reversed. You end up running into some problems. Also, I keep hearing the Three of Cups reverse say somebody else is running interference. Three of Cups reverse says somebody else is running interference. Someone else is running interference, okay? So if you guys are trying to like fix this connection or you're trying to work it out, I told you the Two of Pentacles, they're trying to choose between you and somebody that's just like you or somebody that's very similar to you. Somebody is like, for some of you, there's interference here, okay? Somebody's interfering in this connection, and that's confusing your person. Somebody that is very similar to you. They're very similar to you. So your person is confused. They don't, this person, I don't know if they remind you, I don't know if they remind your person of you, but they have the same, they have really good qualities that they're looking for. If that makes sense. So now they're confused as to whether they want to be with you or this person. I'm telling you, your person is confused. They don't know what they... Oh, they don't know what they want. They're on the fence, guys. They're on the fence, guys. They just keep saying, I don't know, I don't know. How do you feel about Pisces? I have to make a head over heart decision. So my heart isn't really in it as the Emperor. I got to be strong and kind of pull back, you know. The Emperor says I got to make the right decision. I understand that. Some of you are going to find out something around winter. Also, the winter card is giving me a cold vibe. It's not warm. It's a cold vibe. And again, we got the Five of Pentacles. That was out in the cold, but it was reversed. So let me get some other cards real quick. And then we'll be done. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. You guys have been great tonight. 24 thumbs up. Thank you. 4 hours. It was great. We've got a commitment. This person wants to make some type of commitment. But then what's going on? What is the sneakiness that we're getting? Look at the snake. Somebody is, you know what? Your person is confused. I'm going to tell you guys, I feel like your person, like, I feel like they do like you. But somebody is running such interference in your connection that it is leaving your person very confused. It's leaving your person on the fence about you. Now your person doesn't know what they want anymore. Because the Two of Pentacles, I don't know what I want anymore. Do you want Pisces? I don't know. They keep saying, I don't know. I don't know. Do you love Pisces? I don't know. We got the gift. I like that. So that means they want to share something with you. Gift is my card of sharing. Can I get one more card and then we'll be almost done? Yeah, secrets. Something's being done. There's something they're not telling you. I think another person is running interference here. And that's what's causing all this confusion. Your person does not know what they want to do when it comes to you. Pisces, they just don't know. They're still on the fence. I want to give you a solid answer, but they're not really saying. I do get a lot of secrecy. Somebody else is involved. They're running interference here. They're making it very hard for your person to decide. There could be a comparison going on. Let me get my cosmic and then we're done. Someone put ketchup packs under toilet seat. Someone put ketchup packs under toilet seat. That's not good. A little bleach will take care of that. So some of you, this person may open their heart to you because of spy. Somebody's like watching, spying. I see somebody is trying to see how this goes. The spy card said somebody's watching to see how this goes. They want to see somebody's opening up their heart to you, Pisces, slowly. But there's somebody that's watching to see how this goes. That's not your person. Somebody else is watching you all. Someone's watching how your person reacts to you. Somebody is watching how your person reacts to you. Your person is being watched by somebody else. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Let's see if I can get it to go in. Yeah, your person's being influenced. Oh my God, look at that. I told you, your person is being influenced by somebody else. How they feel about you? They're not sure. They're on the fence. They're confused. They're other people are around, putting their 2 cents in, probably making comments, probably telling your person things, kind of getting in their ear. Somebody's in their ear. Somebody's talking to them. So I'm going to tell you, your person does not know what they want to do, whether they feel for you, they want to be with you. It is somebody that would like to repair this, but then they like to repair it. 5 of Pentacles reverse, come back in the fold, come in from out of the cold, but then they turn around and get cold and say, I don't know if I want Pisces. I'm not sure if this is the right thing. They start questioning themselves. I don't know. Do you want Pisces? I don't know. Do you want to be with Pisces? I don't know. So somebody is like whispering to them. Somebody's talking to them. Somebody's saying something, and I don't think they're persuading this person to be with you. I think they're trying to whisper something else. That's what I'm getting. I'm trying to tell you something. They're trying to talk to your person about what they feel for you, and they're getting involved, and they shouldn't. They should let your person decide. Don't try to influence them. They probably got somebody trying to seduce them. I'm going to get one more card and we're done. So your person does not know what they feel for you right now. They're very confused. I'm telling you, they don't know. They don't know if they love you. They don't know if they hate you. They don't know if they want to be with you. They don't know if they want to be away from you. They don't know. They're trying to make a head over heart decision. They're trying to take their feelings out of the equation so that they can make the right decision. Your person don't know what the hell they want to do. Okay? They don't know. Somebody from the past. Somebody from the past is getting exposed. High Priestess reverse. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody from your past is going to get exposed, or someone from their past is going to get exposed. They're going to figure out soon that this person is kind of manipulating them. Someone's manipulating your person. They're running, again, 8 of Wands reverse, running interference. Somebody is like a diabolical hater, a hateful, diabolical person, evil. Okay, I'm just telling you because your person is on the fence. They don't know what to do. They don't know what they feel when it comes to you anymore. They don't know. They're like, I don't know what I feel for you anymore. Okay, I just keep telling you, Pisces, they are on the fence. Again, it's because somebody's running interference. 3 of Cups reverse. But and I think they're mad because they miss you. 5 of Cups, okay? They know that your person misses you. And somehow they're interfering and your person doesn't know what they feel anymore. Now they don't know if they like the other person or you. They don't know. And you understand? They don't know who they like more because somebody is like trying to get in their head. We're done, my people. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to have much more for you. I'm going to go home now. Yes, I did Sagittarius. You guys are going to see me start to drive in a minute. Here, you guys can see me start moving my car. So I'm going to drive a little bit. You guys can drive with me. I'm going to go home. I will be having much more for you. This is a big place. And in the meantime, I wish you love, light, peace, blessings, and strength. I'm Super T Reader. Take care, guys. I'll see you. Bye.